What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs for you and your person, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Just gotta see where this camera's at, and then we're gonna get started. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Keisha, Alicia, Gabby, Monica, Nene. Now watch me whip. Now watch me, Nene. What's good, Chocolate, Donut, Tanya, Alicia, Amber. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what's going on for you and your person. Hey, Siobhan. Kitty Carol, Sativa. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. Okay, so overall energy for you, Aries, this week, Ace of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel, Aries, you have someone coming around emotionally, giving you a lot of unconditional love, unconditional support, honestly making you feel like it's okay to feel. It's okay to give into the situation. There's someone that is definitely putting you in a position of feeling loved, feeling cared for unconditionally. The problem is the situation is bringing you a lot of frustration, and I feel like there's pain here, whether this person caused pain or you're still holding on to torn feelings about past people that you were involved with. I feel like because you're in a space where even though someone's coming around emotionally and showing you some vulnerability, showing you some love, you're in a space of not having a hard time giving into it in a way where you're authentically trusting of the situation. The situation is giving you more anxiety and frustration. Like, can I trust you? It's like, okay, this feels good. Or it's like, you love me, or you're supporting me, or you say you love me, or you're supporting me, or you say you're there for me. It kind of feels like that energy of someone coming around and supporting you or being there for you, or even just being a shoulder for you, and you're in a space of like feeling like you can't trust it, like you can't give in. You're having a hard time feeling secure emotionally to give into the situation. Like a lot of you guys are thinking too far forward, okay? Putting too many expectations on the situation, kind of bringing a lot of pain from the past with this person or pain in general into the situation. Because I feel like someone's giving you vulnerability, but you're being really impulsive when it comes to how you respond or don't respond. Like this is someone that may be messaging you some type of sweet or caring message, and you're like, fuck them, block. I don't want to talk to them, even though it makes you feel good. You're kind of impulsively reacting to something this week because you're still hurt or you're torn in regards to this person's motives, something of that nature. Okay, a lot of you guys, yeah, you may impulsively block someone. Like, I don't want to feel your love, or you're full of shit. Like, sorry, that's really dramatic, but that's kind of energy I'm getting. Like, you're in a space of like, you're full of shit. No, like, that's too good. Something like that. So I feel like someone's giving you emotion, but you're kind of, you know, stopping them in their tracks. Or if you're in a relationship with this person, you're feeling it, but you have a lot of insecurities in regards to whether this is real, whether you can really trust this, you know, because you're still holding on to past pain or whatever it may be. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Aries, this is someone that is trying to avoid being petty about something that happened in the past. There's definitely an energy of reconnecting with you while simultaneously still trying to keep their own boundaries up. Okay, so it kind of feels like someone that may be apologizing or connecting with you, sharing feelings even, But with that Nine of Wands, they're also in a place of they're not going to let you tell them off, or they're not going to let you treat them like shit just because you're hurt, or they're in a space of, okay, like I get you, like I get you're hurt, but it's like I'm not going to deal with that at the same time. Okay, so I feel like you have someone that does miss you or is, you know, feeling a very deep connection with you. If it's a newer energy, is someone that really gets a familiar vibe from you and they're wanting to connect with you, but they're also not, they're not wanting you to accuse them of being just like your ex or something like that. Okay. I feel like this person is aware that you have hesitations toward them, because this is someone that's aware that you're not really reciprocating or haven't reciprocated already on some type of investment that they've made, but they're trying to avoid being petty about that. If this is someone that you've had a falling out with, Aries, I feel like this person, they miss you and they have feelings for you, but they're also unsure about what these feelings mean for them. Why? Because they're not sure if they can trust you because of some type of unforeseen setback that happened between the two of you, where even though they miss you and they're wanting to connect with you, they're willing to avoid being petty. They're willing to give you that unconditional love and support. They're also in a space of feeling like they still need to set some boundaries here because they don't know if they can trust you because of some type of unforeseen setback. Now, a lot of you, this is someone that's connecting with you, but because of how you respond, it's kind of making this person feel quite guarded. Look, it's getting them in their head like, oh my God, did I say something wrong? Or if it's someone that you've dealt with in the past, it's someone that is starting to think negatively on the situation because of how you're responding. Not that they love you any less, but it's like they're starting to get in their head in regards to whether they should just bring this to the Ten of Swords and let it come to an end. But yeah, if this is a new person, this is someone that they're kind of getting up in their head because of how you're responding. And again, a lot of you guys are responding with a lot of frustration, a lot of pain. Or if it's like someone that you're living with, you're kind of keeping your distance. So even though your person is trying to love up on you and give you all this energy or whatever, they feel like you're withdrawing. So it's kind of making this person get in their head in regards to whether this is going anywhere. If you're in a relationship with this person, your person is starting to think that you have someone else or you're potentially cheating. If you're not in a relationship with this person may be dealing with an energy of like, well, like they could feel like maybe they don't make enough money for you, or there's some insecurities in regards to their own success and their own status that make them feel like maybe that's why you're responding the way you're responding. Okay, so... But I do feel like someone is trying to be there for you and connect with you, Aries. But I feel like you're giving this person a run for their money, to be quite honest with you. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, if this is someone trying to turn over a new leaf with you, you have a lot of insecurities in regards to turning over a new leaf with someone. So you feel like you have to be very cautious and play your cards right because you're burdened by what? There may be something here that you've already been exposed to, or you may be seeing something from a different perception. Some of you guys don't trust this person's motives as well. So I feel like you're in a space of, if it is a past person returning, for a lot of you it is, you're in a space where you want to turn over a new leaf. However, you're not really sure if you can trust it. That's all. You're being super cautious. I feel like you're also burdened because you're avoiding being gaslit or manipulated or something like that. Some of you guys feel like this person has divided loyalties to you, or they got too much going on already. Either way, Aries, you got someone connecting with you, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know. What is your advice for Aries? What is your advice for Aries in the situation? King of Cups. That's like unconditional love. That's like recognizing I have love for you. I'm willing to give you love. I'm willing to reciprocate. You may need to be wise when it comes to how much you give into it or how much you commit to it. Okay, because this is being in tune with your own emotional needs and sensitivities along with someone else's and responding accordingly. But this is about being mature in the situation, We do have the Judgment that was on the bottom too. One more card in regards to the Queen of Swords. So your advice is to be open to have an honest conversation and a fair conversation without too much judgment. You may need to forgive someone as well, because I feel like someone is trying to be very honest with you, Aries. You may need to forgive someone, or again, you may need to just be willing to give someone your unconditional love and support in return, and take it from there. Again, without putting too much expectations on it. Okay, I know it's really hard, but just saying. This is saying to be open to have an honest and heart-to-heart conversation with someone, but also respond in a way where you're being in tune with them and where they're coming from, especially if they're being very honest with you, but also being in tune with your emotional space currently, and maybe how you need to tend and cradle your own emotional needs and wounds, where you're not really overburdening yourself more than you have to. And you may need to be honest about that too, in regards to how much you can handle right now when it comes to the situation, and you can express that in a mature way. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We also have Aries and Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. A dark orb? Oh, come on. I can't scroll back in regards to... Cool. I don't really... A dark orb at 2:14. It doesn't show me the time on my end. I'm going to write that down so I remember. 2:14. I'm going to look after this live. Cool. All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus and their person? I hope he's not full of it. I know. That's cool. I hope he pops up and talks to me. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Let's get Courtney. Oh, shit. Two more. What do we have for Taurus and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. Five of Wands in reverse just showed its face. I don't know what to think about that just yet, so hold on. All right, so overall energy for you, Taurus, Seven of Wands in reverse with the Lovers right under that, the Star. Well, I feel like a lot of you guys are giving into a situation. You may have had your defenses up toward this person. A lot of you guys may feel as though you're folding on your stance, okay? In regard, even if it's a new person, maybe you always said that you wasn't going to date someone that smokes or something like that. Okay, that's just an example. And you're giving into a situation even though they smoke, okay? But there's something here where you may feel as though you're giving into it purely and solely because it just feels so right. We have the Lovers and the Star card. Five of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are, if it is a past energy, this is you giving into a situation in hopes to end some type of conflict between you and someone else. A lot of you guys are healing a long-term relationship as well, okay? Some of you guys, if you are healing a long-term relationship, it stemmed from feeling as though it's somewhat your responsibility to do so, but you also are finding peace in the connection and in your own, like you feel as though you can make better choices in the connection to heal the long-term relationship. And even though there's certain elements in the situation where you feel are not in your control, you're still kind of going with it because you're inspired to do so. And there's something here where you, and for those of you in a long-term relationship, you and someone else may be getting on the same page this week, and it feels good. And you may feel as though you're folding on some type of stance you had in the situation to give into it. And there may be some elements here where you feel almost like it's not really in your control, or you're doing it because of parental reasons, but you're finding meaning and reason and inspiration throughout those reasons. The Lover's card often talks about knowing ourselves, being in alignment, making the choices that are connected with who we truly are and what we truly value. And with the Star card, I feel like you're finding inspiration from within, potentially to heal a long-term relationship or to heal a situation where there may have been some type of conflict if you're not with them. And if you're not with them, you may feel as though slightly intimidated because you may feel like you're dealing with someone that's very stubborn. Okay. But again, you're in a space where it just feels too good. It feels too right. And you're going with it. So, yeah, a lot of you guys, Taurus, are choosing to heal something here. Just because it feels too good. So, and yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like this is a long-term relationship or a long-term relationship where you've been separated. Either way, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, this is someone that you could be dealing with an Aries, because the energies are, there's like perfect polarity here. Okay. Because yeah, whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that is still hung up on something that occurred in the past, and it is causing them to be insecure in regards to whether this has potential, whether this is a stable situation. Some of you, Taurus, this person feels like you're just wanting them because they have money. Okay. Or they may feel as though you're just there because it's making sense, or you're just wanting the relationship because of financial reasons. For others of you, if you're not with this person, this is someone that's insecure in regards to the potential. Give me one more on that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands. For some of you, if you're not with this person, this is someone that is just insecure that things will actually change between the two of you. And I feel like this is someone that may have struggled with self-worth, or issues with self-worth, or issues in regards to whether the two of you are actually going to make long-term plans. Like if you're not with this person, this is someone that is still hung up on something in the past, whether you caused it or them. And I feel like they're seeing this as something not stable, because they feel like you're either wanting something they feel as though they can't offer, either financially, or again, they may feel just insecure within themselves. So they're constantly feeling like you're going to leave them anyways. Yeah. Oh, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries, because I feel like this person may end up like impulsively blocking you or distancing themselves. If you're in a relationship with this person, you may find this person to be quite distant this week because they're feeling oppressed with financial stress, or they're feeling oppressed with wondering what your true motives are with them, especially if they feel like you're just with them for finances. Others of you, Taurus, if you're in a long-term relationship with this person is finding it very hard to connect with you because they feel like you're holding the past over their head. And they may be finding it hard to connect with you because they feel like there's some type of financial insecurity that they're going through. And even though there's some type of attempt here to bring change into the situation, they may feel like things aren't really moving forward in the way they want to, which is causing them to feel quite down about themselves, or down in general. Four of Cups. If you're in a relationship with this person may, again, this could be stemmed from their own insecurities, projection, whatever it may be, but they do feel like you're focused on the negatives of them. or they feel like you're bored of them, something of that nature. If you're not with this person, I feel like this is someone that's going to end up rejecting some type of offer that you're making. It could be out of impulse. It could be out of frustration because they don't have a whole lot of optimism that things will change. And they have a lot of insecurities, or they're still grieving a past situation that they've left already if it's a completely new person. Yeah, if you're not with this person, I feel like they're going to be very, I don't see them really addressing you. This is someone that's not really giving you much to work with. They may literally block you or something like that. And it stemmed from their own sadness, or they're still hung up on something. If you're with this person, you may find this person to be quite negative this week, distant and negative, having a hard time seeing past their current situation, especially if it's someone that's dealing with a lot of financial insecurities. This person may be in a space of having a hard time seeing past that current situation. So they're kind of like, they're having a hard time being optimistic, likely because of financial insecurities. Okay. So I don't know. I don't see this person giving you much this week. Give me one more in the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Well, if you're with this person, I feel like they're in a space of kind of leaving things up to fate because they don't really see things improving, or something in their personal life is taking a long time to improve. And I feel like they're feeling quite disconnected right now in love matters. Honestly, if you're in a relationship with this person, I feel like this is someone that is a little bit of a Debbie Downer, or they're having a hard time seeing past a current struggle. So they may be kind of tone deaf to love this week. Okay. And if you're not in a relationship with this person, I feel like this is someone that is decisive, or they feel certain that you don't truly love them because of some type of negative disconnect between the two of you, or something that really rocked the boat between the two of you that makes them feel like you don't truly love them, or at least don't respect them. So they're having a hard time seeing the potential here between the two of you. Okay. But if you're in a relationship with this person, I do feel like you're just going to be there for this person, regardless of if they're being a negative Nettie this week. I feel like you're in a space of being willing to support them through a hard time. And if you're not with this person, I feel like you guys are so connected to your own journey right now that with or without this person's validation, or with or without this person's acknowledgement, you're still in a space of attracting abundance, especially when it comes to your business matters and your current responsibilities. But I feel like you are in a space of also wanting to heal the situation, but recognizing that there's only so much you can do in the situation as well. So on a personal level, business is looking good. Money's looking good. You seem to be upkeeping or taking care of responsibilities. So that's that. But you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Aquarius and Leo. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with Aries, because Aries is kind of in that space that your person's in. But let's see. Gemini. What's good, Nancy? Sonia, Rain. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What's good, Jade Up Girl? Karma. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Two more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Gemini, Queen of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Wands. Is like, okay, where did that come from? That's like this energy. Okay, a lot of you guys are thinking irrationally, or you're not really sure how to take some type of incoming. There's some type of incoming communication, or something is happening really quickly, and you're not really sure how to take it. You're not even sure if you should be receptive to it. So yeah, Gemini, I feel like there's something here happening really quickly for you, or something's moving forward really quickly, or you got incoming communication and it's like, whoa, where did that come from? Queen of Swords in reverse. For those of you where this is incoming communication, you're not really sure if someone's being honest with you, or you're not really sure, you may not be really sure if you can trust this person, okay? There may be something about the situation where you're having a hard time tolerating it, or being open to having just an open conversation for whatever reason. And it could be because you're being super pessimistic on the situation in regards to someone's motives. The 2 of Swords in reverse can be someone that's kind of hesitant on a situation, but it's because of something they know. Okay, so I feel like you're having a hard time. I feel like you're having a hard time giving into a situation, or even being honest with someone because of something you know. I mean, what's that 2 of Swords in reverse? The Sun in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like you're just hesitant because you don't have a whole lot of optimism that this person truly respects you. Okay? Or you don't have a lot of optimism that this person truly supports you. Or if it's a newer energy, you don't have a whole lot of optimism that this person is loyal to you, or is really even able to give you any type of commitment or something serious. Some of you guys are lacking optimism because you're just aware of your own responsibilities, right? The Queen of Pentacles is someone that tends to a lot of responsibilities. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, you just may be aware of your own current commitments or obligations right now, where you're not really sure if you can get on the same page. Some of you, if this is a new thing, you guys may just keep it a work partnership. Some of you guys, you work with this person, okay? Or this is a situation where you seem to feel like you can just kind of keep something surface level between you and someone else. Because I don't know, I feel like there's an opportunity here to get on the same page with someone, but you're also in a space of like avoiding a disaster simultaneously. And you're also in a space of like not really sure how to talk to this person. Can you trust this person? You're not really sure how to take some type of incoming communication. Just give me one more on that 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Well, again, this is kind of like being in and out of a situation where you're not really sure if it holds a whole lot of opportunity. So I feel like you're kind of in and out of a situation, cooperating in a situation. You're learning about a mutual interest here between you and someone else, or at least a mutual willingness to get on the same page and make something happen. But again, you're kind of in and out of the situation with that Knight of Wands in reverse, kind of flighty with the situation because you're not really sure if it has a whole lot of opportunity. Or again, you're not really sure. Especially if it kind of feels new, or again, you're not really sure how to take it. I mean, why is that Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is Gemini thinking so? 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it's like someone's being really generous with you. They're being very, very flattering. It's like they're recognizing your value. It's like you're getting what you deserve here in a situation. It's like something here is like working out very well in your favor with the Justice card. Some of you guys are being recognized for your value, or you're being recognized, or you're being valued by someone. And even if you know this person already, it's like maybe they never showed you showed up for you like that before. So it's like, whoa, where did that come from? Okay, which is now causing you to be a little bit hesitant on this person's motives. So I feel, Gemini, like you're in a space where you're not really sure how to take someone's effort. Okay. But yeah, you are receiving a lot of value or generosity from someone. Someone could be gifting you something. And it's like, whoa, where did that come from? But it's actually something that's very like, okay, you know what I mean? It's good. Like it's good, but you're not sure how to take it. So I feel like you're kind of like head down work type of energy. Like, okay, I'm just going to act like something like that. It's something out of the blue. It's something random that makes you feel good, but you're kind of in a note because you're not really sure where it's going. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, this is someone that, they're feeling quite defensive here in the situation. It kind of feels like this is someone that wants to, for those of you, okay, for some of you, this is someone that's been kind of silent with you. This is someone that may be wanting to end the silence here with you or end a no contact type of situation. If you've been in a relationship with this person, Gemini, they may feel kind of pushed in a corner to do something a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to be real with you with that Nine of Wands. And the Hangman in reverse, this is someone that's wanting to move something forward because they may feel like you're being very critical on them, Gemini. Like if you're in a relationship with this person, they may feel like you're being very critical on them and it's making them feel pushed in a corner to kind of do something a little bit different or come out of their hole a little bit or come out of their box a little bit and do something a little bit differently to get something moving forward. If you're not with this person, Gemini, this is someone that's a little bit defensive here because they feel like you may be, whether they have a history with you where they would have reason to think this, or whether they're just seeing you as this type of person. This is someone that's kind of defensive because they feel like you're going to be very critical on them if they approach you or if they say something or something of that nature. Because what they're giving you is a Six of Pentacles. So that's someone that is showing up or sharing, you know, reciprocating on something that you've been doing or expressing value or giving you a gift or a flattering type of energy. Like they're kind of making it known that they value something that you got going on or they value something about you. Okay. And I feel like this is someone that may feel kind of defensive. So they maybe the Six of Pentacles can also be very, very surface level. Like you don't know how to take it. Like they could have done that with anybody. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Like it's something that, you know, they could have said that to anybody, or it's like, you're not really sure how to take it. Because Six of Pentacles can sometimes be kind of stuck on the surface level where there's opportunity to just give and take this like surface level energy. And it's like, I don't know how to take that. Now, if you're not with this person, Gemini, again, they may be kind of defensive because they're feeling like you may be overly critical on them. And that could be stemmed from a lack of perspective. Also feeling like you either are neglecting them or they may be unsure in regards to whether you support them. So, how is this person approaching, Gemini? Two of Cups. I feel like this person is going to show you some level of respect that you never got from this person before. Or again, they're coming together with you in a way where they're seeing eye to eye with you, or things seem to be like, okay. It's like, so it's like, because how they're approaching the situation is, well, for some of you, it's like they're, like if you're not with this person, this is someone that is seeing eye to eye with you or respecting you for something, or there's, they're making a heart over head decision. You may be dealing with someone that usually makes head over heart decisions, and this is someone that's making a heart over head decision. Okay. Some of you guys, this person wants a partnership, or they're trying to come together with you, or they're trying to have some type of union with you. That's what they're doing. Give me one more with the Three of Wands. So this is someone that is trying to manifest some type of partnership. This is how they're approaching you. They're trying to manifest some type of partnership, or they're trying to manifest more respect between the two of you, or they're trying to manifest your respect. Because again, they may feel like you're being super critical on them right now. So I feel like you're getting, like something is moving forward really quickly for you, Gemini, this week, or something is happening unexpectedly and you're like, whoa, where did that come from? Okay, if it is in the workplace, you may be a little bit intimidated where you're still in a space of like, okay, I recognize that, like that. Thank you. But you're also still making like head over heart decisions. Some of you guys, like it's a boss where it's like, okay, that was cool, but I'm just going to keep working, avoiding disaster, something like that. So I don't know, Gemini. I feel like someone's trying to gain your respect or trying to make a heart over head decision in hopes to have something happen between the two of you. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Cancer. Let's get Rita. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Cancer and their person? 4 shuffles. Two more. What do we have for Cancer and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, well, that's contradictory energy. So 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands. So your overall energy, Cancer, you are coming together with someone here, but it's also causing some conflict. There's major change here happening for you, but it is causing some conflict. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull the rest of the cards. Page of Swords, 9 of Wands. All right, so Cancer, I do feel like a lot of you guys are reaching out to someone here. You may feel kind of defensive a little bit in your approach. I do feel like you're coming together with someone here, but it's also, there's some type of disagreement between you and someone else. Okay, ooh, High Priestess in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are trying to bring change into a situation by confessing something or being very honest about something. High Priestess in reverse and 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Now, if you're not confessing something or being honest with something, this is just your own conscience about something here that is causing some inner conflict about a partnership. What's the Page of Swords? Knight of Wands in reverse. Oops. And the 10 of Cups. Okay. Well, Cancer, I feel like you're communicating your frustrations here towards someone because the reality is I feel like you do see, you know, for some of you, you're already with this person. You don't have to be, because a lot of you guys, you do see something that has potential to bring you a lot of happiness, but there's also a lot of frustration or there's a lack of confidence you have in the situation. You guys may be communicating your reason to lack confidence in some type of relationship or potential of a relationship here with someone, because you're feeling put in a position where it's like, well, what do you want me to do? The nine of Wands is like feeling pushed in a corner, feeling like you may be feeling more inclined to set some boundaries here in a situation. Okay, I feel like you're in a space of not wanting to give up on something, but you're also lacking faith when it comes to someone's loyalty, or when it comes to whether someone respects you, or even when it comes to whether someone even wants to commit to you long term if it's a newer thing. So I feel like you are communicating your frustrations or things that have you kind of in a note with the situation, or feeling scattered, feeling frustrated. Let's just see why you're feeling so defensive. What's that Nine of Wands about? Well, I feel like you're feeling defensive because it's like, I love you, but it's like, I also feel like I have no power in the situation. Queen of Cups and the Magician in reverse. Or feeling like my love has no influence. Feeling like even if you're already in a relationship with this person, it feels like you're in a space of like, you feel as though the more I give into the situation, the more love I give, it's like the more you feel like it's going nowhere. Like, it's almost like you feel like your love is going nowhere. This one wanted to come out as well with the Tower in reverse. Sorry. So I feel like you're in a space where you're feeling pushed in a corner because you don't want to give up on the situation, but you also feel the need to communicate your frustrations when it comes to the relationship or the potential of, because you do love this person and you may feel pushed in a corner in regards to whether you truly love them, but you're also feeling like you're not really holding much influence with your love or with your support. Even if it's a newer thing where you're just trying to support someone unconditionally, you may feel like it's not really holding a whole lot of influence here. And now you're in a space of feeling pushed in a corner because you're trying to avoid a disaster. And you're kind of lacking faith. And I feel like you're kind of communicating this, you're communicating your frustrations, or what if you're already in a relationship with this person or has been like humoring it. It's like you're kind of not humoring it, because I do feel like there is authentic love, okay? But you're also kind of becoming a little bit flighty because you feel like you're wasting your time, or you have wasted your time. So I feel like just give me one more on that Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like Cancer, there's opportunity for celebration. There's opportunity for growth here. I just kind of realized that was there. Honestly, Cancer, I don't know. We're going to see what's going on with your person, because based off your side and external energies, you have a lot of reason to be happy and to celebrate. But you have frustrations because you feel like your love is in vain, or you feel like your love isn't going anywhere, and you're feeling kind of defensive, feeling pushed in a corner. Some of you guys feel pushed in a corner. Yeah. You feel pushed in a corner. But I feel like this is your own inner dialogue, though. Okay? If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm going to read your person side, because you have a lot of reason to celebrate. I feel like you are being supported by this person. Okay? This person is in a space of wanting to connect with you. Some of you, this person may have friends on you. Maybe that's the problem. Or they're just wanting to be friends right now. And now you're in a space of like, well, I thought we loved each other or something. Like, I thought we loved each other. Like, why would we do that? Like, some of you guys may feel like this person is just friend zoning you right now. I don't know, Cancer. I feel like you got something, like there's inner dialogue going on where you feel frustrated emotionally. Some of you guys feel frustrated because of someone's family, or you're kind of in a note of a family situation, or that's causing some frustration. You may feel pushed in a corner because of a family situation, or potentially a mother. But again, I still feel like you're being supported. So I don't know, Cancer. You're being supported by this person. I feel like it's just, to be quite honest with you, Cancer, I feel like it's you. You feel like I'm giving you all this love, but it's like you feel like it's not holding a whole lot of influence. Or it's not, you're not receiving. What's Cancer's main issue? Page of Cups in reverse. So you may feel like someone's emotionally immature, okay? For some of you, that's your main issue. Or you're not really sure if someone's vindictive with you, or you're not really sure. It's like you're not really sure if someone's as serious about you as you are them. Page of Cups in reverse, like being on the receiving end of like vindictiveness, immaturity, emotional immaturity, maybe just whether someone's just trying to seduce you. So I feel like your main issue is whether this person is as serious about you as you are of them. Yeah. So some of you guys, this person broke a promise to you as well with the Page of Cups in reverse, and that could be your issue. Page of Cups in reverse can be about broken promises that make you feel like their intentions are not pure. So even though the two of you are coming together, you're on the defense in regards to whether you're wasting your time because of a broken promise. So either way, you're coming together with someone. There's lots of reasons to celebrate. I feel like you're just communicating your frustrations simultaneously. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, one more for the person. What's the Three of Swords for Cancer's person? Ten of Wands in reverse and the World. Well, Cancer, this kind of feels like someone that is in a space of going through a major life change, or they're going through changes, okay? For some of you, it's work changes with the Eight of Pentacles that have this person emotionally unavailable. They also have 3 8s on their side. So I feel like you're dealing with someone that is kind of dealing with their own power struggles in regards to what deserves their attention and what doesn't. I do feel like this person is expressing something that has them feeling torn to you, or has them feeling unsure about the situation currently, or whether it's even attainable because of something that has them emotionally unavailable. Okay, because I don't really see this person overthinking the situation between the two of you, but I do see them looking at it very clearly with the Eight of Swords in reverse in regards to whether something is attainable. So I feel like this person is kind of, if it is a past person, I feel like they are willing to let go of deep-rooted issues. And they're being very generous with how they express themselves, but they're also acknowledging some type of major life change that they're going through. And again, for some of you, maybe they're going to school, or there's some type of shift in a job, or there's something here that is kind of like pulling them apart, or having them needing to leave, or like move, or it's causing them to be emotionally available because they're focused on their work. This kind of feels like someone is more so focused on their work. And again, they're being very expressive about that in regards to what's causing some type of struggle with them in regards to the situation. What's this change? What's this change going on with this person? Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, for some of you, this person just simply feels like they lack support to make some type of large purchase, okay? Which has them feeling like they need to work extra hours, or that has them feeling... Nine of Pentacles can talk about making large purchases, or, again, they're just more so focused on themselves right now. For some of you, this is someone that feels like they lack support, okay? They lack your support, or they lack support in general to make some type of large purchase, or to focus on something to do with them and their overall desire to better themselves in some way. So this is someone that's trying to better themselves in some way, or focus on something in regards to finances, and they feel like they lack support, and they may feel like they need to work extra hours, or they need to be very diligent when it comes to their work. For some of you, this is someone that's being very expressive when it, or the major life change, Three of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this change is just a change in awareness. Like if it's a newer thing and it's not that deep, this person may feel like the two of you are not on the same page here. And it makes this person feel like the situation is just kind of pulling them off a path or pulling them off their focus. Like even if you're in a relationship with this person may be in a space of like, listen, Cancer, I'm going to be busy the next few weeks, or I'm not really going to be available. And you're in a space of like, having lots of reason to celebrate. Your person may also be having lots of reason to celebrate, but you're feeling kind of defensive because you feel like, what about me? Knight of Wands in reverse can be someone that's kind of hasty or makes hasty judgments in regards to a situation. Can be someone that feels left behind, or there's a lack of confidence. It's like getting in that flighty energy. So I feel like someone's being very expressive with you about something that has them kind of MIA or emotionally unavailable or more closed off this week. It could just be for a couple days, okay? Just put that in perspective. And I feel like you're in a space of like, well, what about me? Or or again, for some of you, this person broke a promise. Like y'all had plans and this person said, well, I got to work extra hours, something like that, because your main issue is Page of Cups in reverse. So that's a broken promise, or if whether this person is that serious about you. I don't know, Cancer. I feel like y'all got something amazing going on and you're getting all up in your head. You're communicating your frustrations, which is good, but you're still not really sure in regards to this person's seriousness when it comes to how they're responding to your emotional frustration. Okay? So, but yeah, this person is being expressive with you, but they don't really seem to be focused on love this week. But they're trying to make something very clear to you in regards to something that has them kind of stuck, or, you know, just give me one more card, what this person is expressing to Cancer. Again, the change. There's a major change. Wheel of Fortune and the World card. There's someone, one more, what this person is expressing. The Devil. So this is someone that feels bonded to something because of some type of major change. That's what they're expressing. This person may also be more so trying to change some of you, this is someone that's going through a career shift. Devil is like rules 10th house, the sun. Some of you, this person is kind of, you know, perfecting their craft at whatever they do because they're preparing for a career shift. Or again, for some of you, this person's in school. I don't know, Cancer. I feel like a person's MIA this week. And I feel like you're taking it to heart. They're being super expressive. Or even if you haven't talked to this person in a while, they're still being super expressive, but you're like, okay, I don't know. You may kind of go into your crab after the conversation because you're not really sure how to take it. You may overthink it. Look, 9 of Swords as I'm saying that. So I feel like you may overthink what this person is saying to you. So I don't know. What is Cancer's advice? Maybe you should overthink it. I don't know. King of Swords. When it comes to your thoughts and communication, be rational. Don't think too irrational. Like the King of Swords in reverse thinks way too irrational. The King of Swords upright requires tolerance, requires the ability to communicate in a fair way, in an understanding way. Okay? So it's like you may need to kind of detach from your emotions for a minute to think rationally about what's going on or whether you can trust this person. Okay? Try not to get lost in the sauce, basically, or think too irrationally. So, yeah. And if you are communicating to someone, just be honest. But be honest from a place of being fair without saying all the unnecessary assumptions and all of that and nonsense. So you could be dealing the Death card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Gemini, Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn. Sorry, just give me one more card of advice because that death card came out. High Priestess in reverse for your advice. King of Swords, High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse can be someone that doubts their own intuition or doubts their own desires. Or you're not trusting your intuition. I mean, for some of you, you just need to be honest about your doubts, which I feel like you're doing anyways, okay? Or you may need to... High Priestess in reverse is advice. Some of you guys just need to be honest, okay? Instead of going into that crab and hoping everything gets better, or going into your shell and hoping everything is better, because the High Priestess in reverse is about illuminating something, not going into that sacred space, or not hiding something, or not hiding your desires, or not hiding something that your intuition has been kind of speaking to you about. This is about communicating something honestly, instead of going into your crab and running away from it and getting all defensive, just addressing it head on in a fair way, but so you can get to the root of it. Okay? So some of you guys, again, I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that. So your advice is to communicate, or just be honest and not try to like be a crab, be Cancer, you know, go into that. Y'all know how you are sometimes when you get closed off. Anyways, you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Taurus. Could be any sign. So your advice is just kind of resolve something head on rather than just getting lost in the sauce, okay? And also be willing to accept truth, or be willing to understand truth with the King of Swords instead of thinking irrationally. All right, Leo. Let's get Gary. Leo girl. What do we have for Leo and their person? Hello, 12 stellium girl. What do we have for Leo and their person? Two more. What do we have for Leo and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Leo, Judgment in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're ignoring a situation to avoid escalating conflict. I don't know. Hangman, Chariot, though. Yeah, I feel like you're in a space. Okay. Let's just see. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of avoiding a situation because you don't want to cause conflict. You do feel forced to detach from a situation. You're not willing to show vulnerability. There's a lot of anxieties, negative thoughts, not wanting to be the subject of drama, not wanting to be the subject of gossip. You do seem to be... Five of Swords in reverse can talk about like a desire to end the conflict between you and someone else. But with the Judgment in reverse, you feel like there's not really an opportunity to do so. Okay. Or again, you're just ignoring the situation on a whole because you feel as though you don't see the situation clearly. Hangman, it's like you may feel like you need to wait for someone else's perspective. Chariot. There could be a new perspective that makes you feel like you just need to keep your distance because you feel like someone is very emotionally mature or bitter, or yeah, I feel like you're just kind of keeping your distance from something. You're on the defense here. Ace of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you feel like forced to detach from a situation because you may feel like you realize some type of truth about someone having ill intentions towards you or someone not being honest. And for whatever reason, you feel like you can't openly communicate this. Okay, why is that Nine of Swords there for Leo? Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse. For some of you guys, this is your awareness on you being unhappy in a current relationship, but you may feel like you can't communicate that because you're walking on eggshells, or you feel like you're dealing with someone that is super immature and they don't care if you're unhappy. They're just going to take it as a personal attack and, you know, expect you to whatever. Okay, so some of you guys, you're starting to think negatively about a situation that's bringing a lot of unhappiness. You're recognizing a difference in values, and you may feel really off. Like the Temperance in reverse, like, is like feeling really off, feeling like you know it's not good for you, but you also feel like you can't address that because you feel like you're dealing with someone that can't handle the truth. If you're not with this person, Leo, I feel like it's not necessarily this person you have immediate problem with. I feel like it's their family you have immediate problem with, and that's causing you to have anxiety about openly communicating because you feel like this person has a dysfunctional pack of hounds following them, you know, or supporting them. I don't know. There's something about family. Some of you guys are lacking patience because of a family situation. Okay, so you may feel like this person comes with a whole lot of like not that family is a bad thing necessarily, but it may be one of those situations where, because you feel like you almost have to defend yourself. Some of you guys feel like someone's family just has ill intentions towards you, or they just don't like you, and it's like you're in a space of like what? Because with the King of Cups in reverse that was under the Hangman, it's like you may feel as though your person isn't really, it's almost like when your person lets their family treat you like shit or say whatever they want to say. And I feel like you're in a space of like, I don't know if I want to deal with this. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's something here where it's like you're in a space, whether it's their family or you're recognizing your own unhappiness in a current relationship. You're starting to realize you don't know if you want to deal with this, but you're more so trying to detach from the situation and stand your ground rather than, it's almost like you're trying to allow yourself to be a natural filter because you feel like there's no sense in communicating the truth. It could be because of a difference in values, or you just feel like your person doesn't care. So I don't know, you're quite defensive toward this person or situation. Some of you guys are literally ignoring phone calls as well from someone. I don't know. You're kind of detached from the situation. I can't really tell though if you, I mean, give me one more on that King of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Justice in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are kind of stepping into your own masculine, whether you're male or female, because you're recognizing something here that, it's like you're recognizing something here that is not supportive of you emotionally, or there's something here that is triggering you or you perceive to be not fair. Not just to your own feminine natures, not just to your own, it's almost insensitive. Something here is insensitive or not supportive. And you're in a space where you're quite defensive because you feel like someone doesn't care. You feel like something is not a fair situation, not a just situation. Even if you're not with this person and haven't talked to this person in weeks, you're in a space where you feel forced to detach because you feel like you're dealing with a very insensitive person. Like, what's the point? So now whoever you're dealing with, Leo, this is someone that definitely can't get you off their mind. But if you're with this person, this is someone that is refusing to submit to whatever it is that they need to submit to make improvements. A lot of you, I feel like this is someone you're in no contact with, or even if you're in a relationship, it's like y'all never talk, y'all sleep in separate beds. Y'all sleep in separate beds? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Because I feel like this is someone that's in no contact with you. Again, if they're definitely not submitting to the situation, or they're kind of going against the flow in the situation, they haven't moved on from you. You're definitely on their mind. But this kind of feels like someone that's, you know, receiving a lot of attention and recognition elsewhere, to the point that they may be even coming off slightly conceited. I also feel like there's an opportunity here that this person is seizing, especially in work, or there's something here that this person is wanting to pursue currently that has all their focus. When it comes to you, Leo, I'm not going to lie, this person is up on their high horse this week where they feel like you missed an opportunity. They feel like you missed an opportunity. Or they feel like, okay, so hold on. 3 of Swords. So this is someone that is carrying or harboring their own pain of their own, Leo. They feel like you missed an opportunity. They're refusing to acknowledge you, or again, they're too conceited to even address any concerns if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with this person, y'all aren't really talking. You're sleeping in separate beds or something like that. They're harboring some type of betrayal that makes them feel justified to be the way they are and maneuver the way they are. And maybe you did hurt them. I don't know. Okay. If you're not with this person, again, they're still harboring some type of pain or betrayal. And I feel like this is someone that wants you to see how well they're doing. This is someone that wants you to see everything that they got going on. This is someone that wants you to feel the pain and feel like, is Leo reaping what they sown yet? This is someone that's in a space of they want you to feel like you did miss an opportunity. Or again, they're just in a space where they see it as you missed an opportunity and they're kind of on their high horse. Either way, I feel like this person still hopes you see that. The Sun in reverse can represent like conceitedness. Okay, and with the, I don't always read it as that, but with the 6 of Wands, it's kind of giving me that vibe. I feel like this person is hurt, but they're not letting you see that. This is someone that doesn't want you to see how heartbroken they are. What is that 6 of Swords in reverse? Because they may, yeah, Hierophant in reverse. That's someone that's not conforming. So there may be a difference in values between the two of you. I also feel like this person is kind of resisting making any improvements because they lack faith in it anyhow. What did Leo do that makes this person feel justified to do this? 10 of Wands in reverse is what you did. Okay. And the Death in reverse. For some of you, they feel... For some of you, they feel like you're not taking responsibility for a lack of change. If it's a long-term relationship, they feel like you're not taking responsibility for why things aren't changing. If it's someone you're not with, this is someone that feels like there's something here that isn't changing. Or you're not taking responsibility for why something isn't changing. What? Fool in reverse. So this person feels justified to kind of ignore you and act like you don't exist and hope you see them doing well. And they're kind of giving you the silent treatment. They're refusing to submit to something or conform to a way of doing something because they feel like you're reaping what you sown. For some of you, if it's someone you're in a relationship with, they feel like you've tried to seize other opportunities and now it's like you reap what you sown. Or if you're not with this person is in a space of, again, feeling like they want you to see them doing well. Deep down, they are going through something, but they don't want you to see that. And they feel justified doing this because of an insurmountable problem or something that hasn't ended that causes them to lack faith. or because they feel like you're refusing to change. Just give me one more. What is Leo doing? 3 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, they feel like you're not taking responsibility for something. They may feel like you're not taking responsibility because of a third party or some type of drama that popped off between y'all, or canceling plans. For some of you, it's just a matter of you canceled plans with them and now they're all butthurt about it, okay? This is just for like a few days, so keep that in mind. So, I don't know. Does this person even have feelings for Leo? High Priestess. 7 of Cups. The Hermit. I feel like this person does have feelings, but their feelings for you overwhelm them or confuse them to the point where they feel like they need to keep their feelings hidden, and be very wise and rational when it comes to how they address their feelings. I also feel like this person low-key has a desire to keep their options open or explore other options. And even though that they may have feelings for you, that it brings them more emotional frustration because of something that they're aware about that they may not be open about, that makes them feel like they need to be wise when it comes to the emotional confusion that this situation brings them. I don't know. It kind of feels like this person completely puts it all on you. So, I don't know. What is your advice for Leo? 8 of Swords for your advice. Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like your own either embarrassment or your own... So there's something here that either embarrassed you or made you feel like there's reason to blame you, that is making you feel unnecessarily stuck to a situation you don't need to be stuck to. A lot of you guys are overthinking something. Like a lot of you guys... the situation let you down or isn't really giving you what you want anyways, but it's like your self-limiting thoughts is kind of keeping you there. So your advice is stop unnecessarily sticking yourself to a situation or overthinking a situation. Some of you guys, again, someone's getting in your head because they're acting so selfishly or because they're acting so arrogantly or something of that nature. But it's like there's something here you don't need to think about, where you don't need to let it get to you. There's something here you need to stop letting get to you, or stop letting your own self-limiting thoughts get to you. And it kind of feels like someone's like putting black magic on you a little bit, where it's like they know it bothers you, but it's like it's your own... it's like you don't need to let it bother you. Like they're just another human, boo. They're just another human. It's like you got to look at it differently. Because yes, some of you guys feel victimized or trapped in a situation because you do feel somewhat to blame, but in the same sense, you need to like not care. Because this person wasn't really giving you anything anyway. Or again, stop letting someone's insecure or selfish ways of addressing the situation get in your head. Some of you guys, the only reason you're stuck on someone is because of the way they're handling it. Okay? And that's even more reason to get away. If you notice someone's handling a situation unnecessarily stubbornly or passive aggressive, that's more reason to get away from it. Because yeah, that's going to keep you victimized in a situation. It's like you're agreeing to that experience. It's like there's something here you don't need to agree to or even think about or worry about. Or like you need to get yourself unstuck from something. Some of you guys are just overthinking it. If you're not with this person, you're just overthinking it because it was like a wish unfulfilled. So it's like you're kind of like wanting what you can't have. It's like you don't even want this person that much. It's like you're it's kind of like a trick. It's like, okay, some of you guys just want what you can't have. Or the only reason you want them so much now all of a sudden is because something's not working out in your favor. But it's like you got to change your perspective a little bit. So you could be dealing with Aries. We have Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Libra too. All right, Virgo. All right, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo and their person? 4 shuffles. What do we have for Virgo? 2 more, and their person. Two of Wands just showed its face, Virgo, 3 shuffles. So a lot of you guys have a new opportunity, but it's going to put you out of your comfort zone a bit. Or, I don't know, let's see. I'm not going to talk too much on that. Okay. Overall energy for you, Virgo, 5 of Swords, Hangman in reverse. 7 of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups. 5 of Cups. Okay. Well, Virgo. Okay, I just gotta clarify. What's that 5 of Swords for Virgo? Why is that 5 of Swords there? 7 of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you guys have mental conflict about a situation because of your own regret or your own guilt or your own conscience. So some of you guys have feelings for someone. And again, there seems to be unconditional love and support given to you this week. Some of you guys, you're in love or you found love in a hopeless place, like Rihanna says. It's like you found, some of you guys, you're in love, but it's like there's something about your conscience that's causing you to kind of like look over your shoulder a little bit. Some of you guys have a conscience about an ex, for crying out loud, or about someone's jealousy. Five of Swords. The 5 of Swords is like feeling threatened, feeling like someone else is competing for what you want, or again, feeling like you can't trust the people around you, feeling like you may have created bad blood somewhere along the line, but it's like you have a guilty conscience, or it's like you have some type of regret. Some of you guys, again, you're letting some jealous ex like navigate your moves because you feel like they're just going to do anything to destroy your happiness. It's that type of energy. And I feel like there is something somewhere along the line, Virgo, that you're guilty about, like, or you feel guilty, or it's like kind of like the energy, like maybe I shouldn't have told this person that. Because I feel like you love someone, or you have a lot of unconditional. It's like you're receiving support from someone, or it's like you're connecting with someone on an emotional level in a way that's very valuable to you on a soul level as well. However, the past is kind of hindering your ability to take initiative, which has you kind of walking on eggshells a little bit, or not going to the extreme when it comes to how you connect with someone. So it kind of feels, Virgo, like you're wanting to connect with someone from the past, or there's definitely a lot of regret or shoulda, coulda, woulda that you're holding on to. 5 of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're lacking confidence in this situation because, again, you feel like a lot of you guys feel like you have a hater. Or some of you guys regret something. Virgo, let's just put it this way. We're going to try to keep this simple. You are connecting with someone emotionally, but you have mental conflict about it. Some of you guys aren't sure if this person is, for some of you, you're just not sure if this person is mad at you because there's something here you have guilt or regret about. Or again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is more so a conscience or an awareness, like wondering if your ex is gonna like try to ruin your life, or, you know, if they find out who you're connecting with, like, what are they gonna do? It's like you feel like someone's going to try to ruin your life if you reciprocate on something, which is why you're kind of taking things super slow. So I feel like you're connecting with someone, Virgo. It feels good. But you also have someone, like, there's some type of past petty energy hindering this, whether you're bringing this onto yourself because of your own guilt and maybe I shouldn't have done that or said that or whatever it may be, or whether there is someone from your past still kind of lingering in your energy that is making you feel the need to play your cards right, I suppose. Either way, Virgo, you do have you do love someone. I feel like you're wondering if this person is manipulating you. I don't know. It kind of feels like you're kind of trying to keep the peace in a weird way. Okay, just give me one more on that Queen of Cups. Let's see where the... Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. And the Justice, Page of Swords in reverse. It's weird. You guys have a weird reading. I'm sorry. Because it kind of feels as though you and someone else are connecting, but it's a little bit delayed. Or you're learning about someone, but it's a little bit delayed. Like, because it's an energy of you are getting what you deserve in a good way, Virgo, between you and someone else. But it's like a little bit delayed. And now you're in a space of like, shit, now I got this. Like, some of you guys acquired like booty calls, and it's like you only slept with someone once, and it's like they're hounding you, like where are you, boo? Like, I don't know what's going on with this. Again, some of you guys, it's almost like you're receiving delayed connection with someone, or it's like, because this Queen of Cups energy, Virgo, you're cherishing with everything, and I feel like you have a shit ton of love here for someone, but what's hindering your ability to take initiative on it is you not wanting to like go to the extreme or cause any type of chaos. And because some type of clarity or truth is becoming known late, or it's like maybe you thought like maybe you thought your partner was cheating, or maybe you thought something about someone, or you didn't know anything. Maybe you were lacking information completely. And it's like you went and done something stupid, or you went and hooked up with someone, or it kind of feels like something is happening after a major decision. And it's like, shit, but this person holds my heart. It's almost like you could be like on a date with someone and this person texts you and it's like, you're out. But it's like you're trying to like keep something private because it's like you don't want to make anything awkward. So Virgo, it kind of feels like you're connecting with someone, but there's something about you're getting delayed communication or late response, or you're learning about someone or something like after some type of major decision. Some of you guys are learning that something is equal, or it's like there's mutual love here, but it's like after a decision. So some of y'all need to chill this week, okay? Yeah, some of you guys, it's like you're going to get your, some of you guys, yeah. I hope that's making sense. I can't put my words together, but it kind of feels like, fuck, I wish I would have known that before I made this major decision. Because now you're finding out that something is equal. And this, whoever this person is that you're finding out about, this is the person that holds your heart. It's like you truly value this person. But now you're like got all this baggage carrying. It's like now you got baggage, Virgo. Now whoever you're dealing with, okay. Okay, so you're dealing with a little bit of a slow mover. However, this person does have love to offer you, Virgo. This is someone that's been potentially in a period of disconnect. This is someone that is really in love, deeply in love with you. And they do want to offer you. Now, if it is a past person, this is someone that wants to heal a situation with you. I'm not going to lie, though. This person is overthinking because they may feel like they have a disadvantage here or they don't really know what they're getting into, which has them being kind of aloof or detached on an emotional level in a way that they don't want to be, but they're also trying to avoid making a bad decision. I also feel like this person's having a hard time knowing how to communicate what they want to communicate with you. For some of you, if it's a past person, this is someone that the reason there was a lack of closure or delayed communication is because they were self-loathing some type of personal decision they made that they feel was a poor decision, which now has them trying to be rational in regards to how they approach the situation. Okay, so for some of you, this person is coming at you in a very honest way, being very clear and honest in regards to their intentions or trying to be fair. But I feel like they're trying to be fair or aloof to their own feelings, not because of something you did, but because of something they did. It's almost someone that's not being tone deaf to some type of poor decision. Like, for example, it could just be a matter of they messaged you a couple days late, okay? Like something like that. For some of you, this person was healing, like they were sick. Some of you guys, this person is expressing like, sorry, I was sick. They really were sick, Virgo. But now y'all got like Brad's number and Sally's number. Like some of you guys, this person, they were really sick, or there was something here where they're being honest. I feel like this person is being very honest about some type of disconnect, why they were so closed off or why they were so disconnected. And you may find that even though they're still giving you this unconditional love and support, you may find that it's a little bit diluted because they're self-loathing themselves for some type of poor decision that now they don't know how to express themselves honestly. They're quite embarrassed, in fact. It's like they're embarrassed. It's like, sorry, I didn't mean for it to take that long. For some of you, it was like the Four of Swords can be like a long time. You know, it can be like someone that really needs to think about their life, okay? Or like maybe this person was kind of like, I mean, just give me one more on that Four of Swords. Okay, that's way too many, guys. Sorry. Give me one more on that Four of Swords. The Three of Swords in reverse did show us pace. So there could have been something in regards to a third party that they had to think about, or Four of Swords, Empress, and the Two of Wands. For some of you, there was a lot to think about because this was a whole new path for them. This was like you put this person outside their comfort zone. There could have been a choice between two needed with the Two of Wands. Because what's been on this person's mind when it comes to you is a desire to nurture the situation, but also recognizing major decisions that would be needed. And it puts them out of their comfort zone. For some of you, this is someone that was helping a mother, or their mother was ill as well. Yeah, there could have been some like unhappy family situations going on that made this person feel like they needed to be mature because of healing a mother or health of a mother or their children. Even with the Empress, there could have been health problems in regards to their children that has them kind of feeling like they need to be careful with something. Either way, this person, for a lot of you, you've been on this person's mind, but it's a lot to think about for them because, for one, it's like you make them feel supported. It's like they want this, but you also put them out of their comfort zone. So I feel like this person's feeling slightly embarrassed coming towards you. They are kind of folding. They're letting their defenses down, Virgo, and they're being very honest about what's going on. And you may find them to be quite awkward though, because they're self-loathing something. Give me a little bit more of what they're self-loathing. Two of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this person had divided loyalties, or they just had too much going on. Like this person may have felt like they had too much going on, and you kind of slipped through the cracks, and they didn't want it to happen that way. Two of Pentacles in reverse is someone that's got too much going on. This person may regret having this person may have regretted having too much going on. It's like they felt like you slipped through the cracks. It's like they were Virgo. It's like they were gonna say bye to you before you left the party, but you were already gone. They didn't mean to be like that. And now you think they're not into you because they were talking to like other girls or other guys. No, they feel like they messed up. Okay, that's kind of what this person feels like. King of Wands. So I feel like this person feels like they messed up. I do feel like this person is very attracted to you, but they feel like they messed up. And I do see them taking honest initiative. Okay. But now you got all this baggage. Now you went home with Bob and Joe and whatever. Oh, damn. Y'all need to get out. It's like you're in a space of like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have made that decision. So anyways, you got someone connecting with you. It's a little bit delayed though, but you're here for it. But now you're in a space of like trying to like clear things up, like kicking everybody out, like something. Lord have mercy. So you can be dealing with a Libra. We have Taurus. We have strong Taurus, and we have Libra. Could be any sign. Oh, we have also a Sagittarius. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. Alrighty. Quick break, guys. What am I drinking? I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking iced coffee. So I've been up since like about 4:30 this morning, and I really needed that. But I actually feel like fantastic, so that's a surprise. That's because the moon's in Gemini today. So much energy. Either way. At the risk of sounding like a kid, I must tell y'all it's my birthday. Happy birthday, 12th house stellium girl. Everybody shout out 12th house stellium girl. I love her. She always supports me, and she's always on my small channel chit-chatting me, chit-chatting with me. I really appreciate that, girl. For real. I hope you have a really good birthday. Maybe someone can put you in your birthday suit. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday suit. No. Maybe not. I don't know. But happy birthday. The ring. The ring. I know I'm actually like really enjoying the dresses. I actually did grab a couple more dresses because I plan on going to mass quite a bit. It's just a personal thing. I'm not religious. I like just taking a moment And I find out of all churches I've ever been to, because I was brought up in church, Catholic is the least judgmental. You just go in, you go out, or you go in early, you do your thing, you meditate, or you give thanks, you do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's really nice. It's nice just being able to do that. So, but yeah, I really don't know anything about Catholic, but I thought it was pretty cool. There's a lot of things like I resonated with, like they did like the Archangel Michael prayer and stuff like that. So I don't know, there's some cool things about it, but I just like it. I like that you can just go in and make it personal, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, in that whole pursuit of, going to church, yeah, I never thought I'd say that. In that whole pursuit, I ended up realizing I really like wearing dresses, so I actually picked up a few more dresses. So I think I'm going through my feminine era where I want to be a little bit more feminine. And I like it. Dresses are actually very comfortable. So well, I don't think just because you go to a place to give thanks or you want to take a moment to dress up and acknowledge a higher power, I don't really think that means you serve a specific religion that was developed by a man's ego. And I say that that's a very subjective opinion, so keep that in mind. Okay, I don't ever want to talk anybody in or out of any type of religion. I just want to have a place to go as a family where it's like, because there it's non-judgmental. You're in and you're out, and you can go and use the prayer benches and give thanks and meditate, do whatever you want to do. And I just like that. I'm not used to that. Like I was brought up Baptist, and I'm used to like you go in and it's like you're crowded with people like, oh, how are you? What do you do for work? Blah, 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 blah. It's like they're constantly trying to bring you in. Where the church I went to, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like anyone trying to sell you a religion or trying to bring you into anything. It was just on your own time. That's how it was. And it was nice. And I think it's nice to be able to dress up and just kind of take a moment. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that you have to believe exactly whatever that religion believes. It's just taking a moment to recognize a higher power. So again, it was only my first time. So see how it goes, but it was nice. So Catholics mind their business. Yeah, I definitely recognize that. It's way different than when I was brought up Baptist. And it was definitely different than I'm used to. So everybody needs their own thing. And for me, I don't really like being crowded with people. I don't really want to be like, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to feel like I have to believe in exactly what you believe or I'm like a demon. It's just, I don't like that. I didn't get that vibe from Catholics at all. Actually, I didn't even get any looks like with my tattoos and stuff like that. I had them all open. No looks, nothing. It was very chill, actually. It was very nice. Even when like the priest, put the holy water on me, he just was chill. He was never asked me any questions. It was chill. You know what I mean? And not that I ever used holy water, but I do believe you can put intentions on water. So I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know how to be Catholic. So I just like to go there because it's very sacred, and like you can go early and you can just give thanks, and like it's just sacred and it's nice. Like it's kind of like my vibe. Catholic vibe suits me more than Baptist vibe, if that makes any sense. Which is surprising to me, and that's a whole story of how I got into that, because I never thought I would say that. I'm never going to be a religious person. I have a very personal relationship with God, as we all should. So it's not really necessary to filter that through a religion, and you don't have to. Just because you go to a church doesn't mean you need to filter your religious or your belief through that church. It's just going there and dressing up and taking a moment to kind of, gratitude and giving thanks is really the highest frequency for manifestation. So God likes to be recognized, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's move on to Libra. What do we have for Libra? Your favorite part about church is worship. My favorite part is just the sacred element when we just are, when it's silent. You know what I'm saying? And it's so like they have so many nice like monuments there that it's just, I don't know, it's just such my vibe. It's my vibe. I like it. But anyways, I don't want to disrespect anybody because it's just personal. We're all on our own journey. Anyways, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Libra and their person? I kept seeing that when I was shuffling too. 10 of Pentacles is your overall energy. Tower in reverse. Well, I feel like, okay. Well, it kind of feels like you and someone else is giving something another go. Okay, I feel like you're avoiding losing someone or you're rebuilding something with someone. It does feel like something that you've already made several attempts in. Okay, or you made several attempts in this person's direction or in a relationship with this person. You do seem to be gaining a relationship with someone. And I feel like you're very motivated to make some type of final decision when it comes to your love matters. When it comes to this person, I feel like you may feel as though this person this week has a new zest or a new spark, okay, to make things work or to make improvements between the two of you. I feel like with that Ace of Swords in reverse, there's certain things bothering you or there's certain things you're concerned about that you're not really being transparent about with this person. I mean, what would that be? Knight of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys feel like you're fighting a losing battle. Like, especially if this is someone you've been with for a long time, it's like you feel like you're fighting a losing battle. Or if you're not with this person, you feel like there's certain things you're refusing to compromise on. I don't know. I feel like there's certain things you're refusing to compromise on that makes you feel like you're fighting a losing battle for whatever reason. If it's a long-term relationship, you're in a space of intentionally trying to keep the peace, okay? Or you're kind of suppressing your own hasty judgments, or you're suppressing your own relentlessness about a situation. I don't know. Again, some of you guys are giving it another go with someone. I don't know. It doesn't feel very romantic, if I'm going to be honest with you. What's that Eight of Pentacles? The Judgment, High Priestess in reverse. Again, this is you like suppressing deeper desires to have a second chance at something. Or you're suppressing your own intuition. It's like you may find yourself needing to suppress your own intuition to make something work. Why is Libra trying to make this work? Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Well, why you're trying to make it work, Libra, is because honestly, it is a wish fulfillment for, like, if, let's just put it this way, if things work out flawlessly in the way that you feel like they could, it is your wish fulfillment. Some of you guys may have felt forced to acknowledge things about yourself that maybe you could improve upon as well. So it may feel like a bittersweet type of thing of like, okay, it's a wish fulfillment, but there's also things that I need to work on myself to make something work. Because the Nine of Swords can sometimes be like going through a bit of an ego death or an identity shift a little bit, recognizing parts of yourself that maybe you've been hiding under the rug or like pushing under the rug. So I feel like you're in a space of feeling like, okay, this can work, but it's like, I need to work on me. Hopefully you work on you. You feel like you may be fighting a losing battle here, but it's like you're willing to do it because if everything works out, it will be a wish fulfillment. Okay, so I feel like your secrets are coming to the surface, or someone is illuminating their desires to you. And again, someone could be calling you up, or someone is giving you an opportunity to have a second chance. I just feel like there's some tension here on your part because you're aware of things that you need to work on, but I feel like you're willing to work on that, whatever that is for you. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, yeah, this person may be the one initiating this, because I feel like this is someone that is in a space of wanting to take responsibility for potentially not really being the wisest in the past, or maybe almost working against this in some way, maybe not conforming or kind of rebelling. Kind of feels like someone that was like rebelling without a cause for whatever reason. King of Swords, World in Reverse, Ten of Swords. So Libra, I feel like you have someone here that is communicating and they're being very honest in regards to something that's bothering them in the situation, or what's causing them to be so hung up on having a hard time having faith in the situation, but it's with the intention of surrendering to the situation. But again, it kind of feels like bittersweet. Like this is someone that is having a very honest conversation about like feeling like they don't really know where to go from here, because they're starting to feel taken for granted, or they felt taken for granted in the past, or they felt some type of betrayal. And I feel like this is someone that is wanting to give something one last go. They're wanting to commit to you. But they also feel like you're either, one, still emotionally connected to someone from the past, or they feel like you're still bitter about something. I mean, what's that? What's the Five of Cups? Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person has some disappointment in you, Libra, as well, because some of you guys, this person recognized something that you were dishonest about. It kind of feels like someone that's holding some level of emotional grief because of disappointment. Like this is someone that's disappointed because you wasn't honest with them about something, or they're having a hard time trusting you because of a time when you wasn't honest, and now they're in a space of like avoiding a disaster. And even though they're still wanting to put in the work with you, they're also being very real with you when it comes to things that are bothering them. There's this like residual lingering baggage between the two of you that this person wants to clear up. So I do see this person kind of putting themselves out there on a limb, is what it feels like. And I feel like this is someone that is kind of taking responsibility for their part in hopes that you take responsibility for your part, is kind of what that feels like. How is Libra going to react? Because I don't know, the Two of Swords. Of course. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, if this is a long-term relationship already, some of you guys are just humoring this person and you know it. You're making a head over heart decision because in reality, you're not willing to make some type of change. Or you're in a space of having a hard time being optimistic because you feel like nothing's actually changed. So I feel like how you're going to react, if you're in a long-term relationship with this person, I feel like you're going to have it like a truce. It's like you're going to make a fair decision to move something forward, even though low-key you're not willing to make some type of change. Or you're just kind of humoring the situation. Why is Libra not having optimism in this situation? Emperor in reverse. Why is Libra not having optimism? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys, if you're in a long-term relationship with this person, you have a hard time having optimism because you feel like there's something very out of balance here. You may feel like this person doesn't truly value you. You may feel like this person expects more than they give from the situation. If you're not with this person, again, I feel like you're making a head over heart decision to have some type of truce with this person. But in reality, there's still things that have not changed. Like for some of you, if you're not with this person, there's still a third party involved. And you're not really sure how to address that. Why is that confusing, Libra? Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, the reason you're confused if you're with someone the reason you're confused if you're dealing with a third party situation or where there's a third party situation kind of keeping you stuck in your head. I just had that wave and I lost it. Oh, okay. So some of you guys, Libra, sorry. Some of you guys, Libra, aren't really sure. Like you're in a space where you're in a conditional type of love type of space. Like, for example, you're basically committed to this person over here as long as they're giving you this, that, and the third. But you want to keep this person just in case this person doesn't give you this, that, and the third. It's almost like you're in a conditional love type of space where you're not really making decisions out of love. You're making decisions based off of a conditional approach, which makes things really confusing always when it comes to matters of the heart. And with that Queen of Cups in reverse, if you're with someone that is putting you in a position where you have to be the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is essentially justifying your own selfishness on an emotional level because of bitterness, resentment, or whatever it may be, we need to work on that aspect of ourselves or heal that aspect of ourselves before we can actually give to anyone or anything. Because I feel like there's some, how do I say? Because I feel like for some of you, if you're not with this person, you're in a space where you're still connected to someone else. Or you feel like they are, which is why you're kind of like waiting on them. There's so much baggage here. Lord have mercy. I'm just going to get off that. Because, yeah, some of you guys, you're taking a conditional love approach. Where you're confused because you're not really making decisions based off the heart. You're making decisions based off of, like, if someone will... It's like you're waiting on someone to make you feel the way you want to feel without giving something. Yours just turned confusing. So I'm just going to stop, okay? But I feel like you're getting together with someone or you're giving something another go, but there's something here you're not being honest about in regards to fighting a losing battle, or you're still suppressing your inner truth about something, about fighting a losing battle. You're exhausting yourself fighting a losing battle. All right, I'm just going to get off that. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. So I feel like your person's being super honest with you, Libra. But I feel like you're kind of beating around a bush somewhere. hoping it just naturally resolves itself. And I feel like you're recognizing things about yourself that isn't really working for you anymore. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, you could be dealing with Aries, Virgo, strong Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Let's get Redsky Righteous readings. Three more. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, 7 of Cups in reverse with the 8 of Cups right under that. Ace of Wands, Hierophant in reverse. All right, Scorpio, I feel like you're in a space of feeling some sense of disappointment. Okay, you may be walking away with a sense of disappointment, but you feel like someone's done an option, or you feel like you receive some type of reality check that makes you feel like, because right now this week, you're more so motivated. Your motivation is coming from something that you perceive to be unconventional, where now you're kind of weighing out your pros and cons, you're weighing out your options, you're more so prioritizing your own financial security. Okay, a lot of you guys are recognizing something's unconventional because your spark and your motivation is coming from, okay, this is not unconventional, or this isn't conventional. Because you guys are more so playing out your cards to align with financial abundance, independence, being single. Even if you've been with this person, you're starting to feel like you can't trust the situation, and you're more so leaning toward your own financial abundance and security. That's kind of like where you're leaning toward, because it's like, no, this isn't. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you just feel like this person lacks common sense, or you just feel like this person is just too inconsistent. The world, like some of you guys, it's just a matter of just feeling a sense of completion here with someone, feeling like something is done. It's like feeling like you can't do this any longer. And I don't really feel like it's phasing you or destroying you. It just feels like you're just recognizing you can't do this any longer. It's like you're wanting a change. Because you guys are more so, again, catering to yourself this week. A lot of you guys are regaining control of your finances as well, and that has you pretty happy. Where there's a lot of abundance, luck, or not really luck, but it's like you and your ability to, it's like you're regaining control of your finances is kind of what this is feeling like. And now you're in a space of kind of back and forth in regards to whether you want something, because you don't really see it as something conventional, or you're just getting a reality check like, okay, well, that was a disappointment, something like that. I don't really feel like you're like aching. You don't have an achy breaky heart about it. It's something like that. Even if you've been in a relationship with this person, it's like, okay, well, it's like this week you seem to be not really bothered by something. It's like you're very much focused on your money, your business, like taking care of yourself, spoiling yourself. Okay. So you're not really that confused, really. You're focused on yourself. Now, whoever you're dealing with, whoever's over here, Scorpio, this person does seem to be trying to get together with you. This could be something new. It kind of feels like someone that is gaining interest in you. This feels new. It could be a younger earth sign. It doesn't have to be. But this feels like someone that is gaining interest in you, or someone that is starting to, honestly, this kind of feels like someone that is happy because they feel like they can make something happen with you, or they feel like they can fix something with you for whatever reason. It's like this is someone that is desiring to connect with you, go for a drink with you, talk with you on the phone. It's like this is someone that's in a space of trying to be friends with you. They may feel forced to be the one to initiate communication. For some of you, you don't even know who this person is. Yeah, because I feel like this person feels as though you don't even see them. This person feels like you don't even see them, you don't notice them, or you forgot about them because they feel like this is someone that's lacking optimism because they feel like they're getting no attention from you. Like they're definitely lacking perspective, and that lack of perspective makes them feel like forced to communicate. And I do feel like this is new. This is someone that feels forced to break the ice, forced to initiate communication. And I do feel like they're trying to make plans with you to some degree. Go out, go for a drink. It's like, why aren't you paying attention to me? It's like this person feels like they're not getting any attention from you. How does Scorpio perceive this person, or how will they perceive this person? King of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Well, okay. One more with how Scorpio will perceive this person. For some of you, you see this as someone that you've been in no contact with for quite some time, because you're going to see them as someone that is quite emotional or sensitive about some type of unforeseen change that occurred between the two of you. That has, like, because you see this as someone that is breaking a no contact with you, or coming out of a period of like there's been no contact, there's been no communication. Like maybe y'all haven't talked for years, for crying out loud. Because you see this as someone that is being sensitive about some type of unforeseen setback or change. And even though they may not be directly addressing it, because I feel like you're going to perceive them to be someone that is being quite resilient about an issue that's maybe been on their mind, you do still feel like there's something here that hurt them, or made them feel sad, or made them feel frustrated in regards to some type of unforeseen setback going on with you or between the two of you. That's how you're going to perceive this person. So I feel like someone's trying to fix something with you and go out with you. And I feel like you guys are in a space of like manifesting being single, or just manifesting your own security. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? Again, some of you guys don't even know this person. King of Swords is your feelings. One more. And the Ten of Cups. Well, some of you guys, if it's someone from the past that's kind of coming out of the woodwork, some of you guys feel like you had to detach from your emotions from this person because of a family situation or some type of relationship or commitment. Okay. So, and if this is a new person, I feel like right now you may be kind of aloof or detached toward commitment in general. And you maybe be very honest about that. But yeah, this kind of feels, your feelings toward this person, you may have felt like you needed to detach from your feelings because of a family situation. I don't know if my camera stopped working. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio. But yeah, this person is going to try to make contact with you. So they feel like you don't even know who they are, or they feel like you completely forgot about them, or they feel like you just don't give a shit, like, because they feel like forced to, like, okay, I'll communicate, something like that. But I mean, maybe you don't. Again, for some of you, you don't even know who this person is. You can be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Just give me a second, guys. I gotta go pee. Okay. I'll be right back. All right. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? When I talk about church, guys, I'm not promoting it. I was just personal experience. This experience is life. Just keep that in mind. It's just, I think we should be able to just do whatever we feel inclined to do that inspires us, that connects with us in the moment. I'm not trying to say you should do one thing or the other. It's just the vibe. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't see any bullying going on, so I don't know. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius and their person? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Two more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, 5 of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands right under that. 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, Hierophant in reverse. What is going on? All right. All right, what's that Three of Swords? Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So Sagittarius, I feel like you and someone else are kind of having some type of heated debate. Okay, is kind of what this feels like, or you both have your stance on a situation. I do feel like you guys are in a space this week where you're avoiding being petty about whatever is going on. You're also having, I don't know, what's that Five of Cups in reverse about? Four of Wands in reverse. Because it kind of feels like you and someone else, because we have the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Sometimes the King of Wands and Queen of Wands, they can be like they're butting heads on a situation, not in a negative way. It's like they're not arguing, they're not in reverse or anything, but it's like you may be in a space where you're kind of, back to back with someone a little bit, or again, expressing, how do you say? Because I feel like you're in a space where you're challenging someone a little bit. Because I feel like you're sharing some type of frustration with someone that you feel this frustration goes against their stance, okay? Or you feel like it goes against how they originally wanted things to play out. Or you feel like you're sharing something. Again, it kind of feels like you and someone else are equally having some type of conversation. You feel the need to challenge someone who you feel has insecurities towards you, because right now you feel like there's a wish unfulfilled, because someone canceled plans with you, or something happened that made you feel like there's a wish unfulfilled. Like something is happening this week that makes you feel like there's a wish unfulfilled, but you feel like there's a wish unfulfilled because of someone developing insecurities towards you. And you may feel put in a position where you feel the need to kind of challenge someone to get out of their box a little bit, or challenge someone to see something a little bit differently. Because you may feel the need to kind of take control in the situation, or kind of be the bigger person, I suppose. And you may feel a little bit let down, but simultaneously you're in a space of like, it kind of feels like you're thinking outside the box a little bit. Or why does it feel like you're challenging someone who you feel has insecurities towards you, which led to some type of wish being unfulfilled for you? It's almost like maybe y'all had plans to go somewhere crazy, right? And it's like now you feel like this person is backing out or canceling on you. And now you're in a space of like, no, come on, like it's fine, it'll be good. Like you feel like you have to take control. It's like you're waiting on someone to respond back. Some of you guys, this person's like ignoring your calls now. It's like they canceled on you, or it's like they gave into it and now they're canceling on you. And now it's like you're waiting for them to call you back. Or it's like, are you coming? Like there's something here that y'all had planned. Am I on? Can y'all let me know if I'm on? I can't see y'all comment your comments on them. I'm on. Okay, so there must be something with the Wi-Fi. Because my internet's not working on the computer either, so I just had to switch to my data. All right, so I can't see y'all's comments on the computer right now until it fixes itself. So there must be something wrong. Okay. Hopefully the connection's still fine with data. It should be. So, because yeah, I can't see y'all's stuff on here now. All right. So anyways, Sagittarius, sorry about that. Yeah. Thank God I have good eyes. Okay. Kind of. All right. So Sag, I feel like you're kind of challenging someone. Like, no, we can go. Like you and someone else are kind of like, you have your own stance on a situation and this person has their reasons and you have theirs. Okay, now my internet's working again, I think. Sweet. Sorry, Sag. Maybe it's working. I do think we're in pre-shadow retrograde. I'm pretty sure that's a thing right now. But anyway. So, yeah. It's back now. So yeah, I feel Sagittarius this week, you may feel kind of, let's just put it this way. Things are being brought to the surface that's making you feel like you need to challenge someone to think a little bit differently or get outside the box a little bit. Because even though you feel let down, you're trying to gain control over your emotions. It's like you're not in a space where you're not being petty. Okay, you're not being petty about whatever this is being shared. And I feel like you're almost trying to challenge someone to like think differently about a situation, or again, just kind of like someone's expressing their concerns and it's like you're trying to get them outside their box a little bit is what this feels like. Okay. So I feel like you're trying to show up for someone. You may feel as though they're working against you a little bit, or they have some, what's this person's main problem? I'm going to see what's going on with your person. Two of Swords in reverse. They're being kind of like nitpicky. It's like they're picking it apart, or it's like they're being pessimistic a bit. There's a lot of pessimism. Okay. Now, the Two of Swords in reverse can nitpick situations because they know something. What do they know? Knight of Cups. One more. And the Magician in reverse. For some of you, this person feels like you're trying to manipulate them, or this is someone that may feel emotions for you, but they also feel like it's a waste of time, or they feel like whatever you're proposing would be a waste of time, or what? For some of you, this person is just dealing with their own doubts or feeling like something would be a waste of time. Just give me one more. What's their problem? King of Cups. Okay, well, the problem is okay. I feel like this person is pulled between their head and their heart, because I'm looking at this person and they're definitely spending a lot of time in their head, over analyzing the situation. There's been a lot in this person's mind, Sagittarius. I feel like you've been on this person's mind. There's been a lot that this person is thinking about. And I feel like they want to have some type of new beginning with you. And I do see this person taking initiative. Devil in reverse. Oh, Three of Cups in reverse, though. What's that? Ace of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. This kind of feels like someone that's backing out on you a little bit. This is someone that's taking initiative, but is leading into a direction of canceling plans or disconnecting. And it stemmed from overthinking. This is someone that has anxiety about making a bad decision. Like, what are you doing that's stressing this person out? So I feel like Sagittarius, this person, it kind of feels like someone that you have already had plans with, or you're connecting with, and then it goes south really quick. And I mean, they do love you, but the problem is they feel doubtful, or they feel like they're wasting their time. There's something here that's making them feel super hesitant. What's the main issue that's making them super hesitant? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Well, they may feel, they may not trust your motives for some of you. For some of you, they may not really feel like you're loyal. Just give me one more. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something to do with loyalties that has this person hesitant. Or this is someone that's in a space of like reconsidering. For a lot of you, Sag, this person thinks you have divided loyalties. For some of you, this person is, now, if it's not that deep, okay, this is someone that is like canceling plans randomly on you because of financial insecurity. And they're like, I don't know if I have money for that. And it may come with somewhat of an embarrassment or frustration, but they're still also in a space of trying to reassert control in their own anxieties by canceling. Okay, so for some of you, this person is canceling plans with you, but it's because their own reconsideration stem from financial, like wanting to not be crazy financially. And you may be in a space of like, oh, you only live once, YOLO. I don't really know. And for some of you, it's a little bit deeper than that, okay? Because, yeah, for some of you, this person is embarrassed because they have to cancel because of finances or insecurities with that. And for others of you, it's more so this person is rethinking whether they should even be friends with you. For some of you, this is someone that you've attempted to be friends with, and now they're in a space of, like, not even wanting that. Why? Because they can't handle it. For some of you, you're trying to be friends with someone, or there's someone here that you've developed some type of friendship with that now all of a sudden they're motivated to reassert control by disconnecting. Why? Because something has them in their head about you having divided loyalties. Even if you're not in a relationship, they can't handle. It's almost like sometimes, I mean, honestly, it's like nearly impossible to be in a friendship with someone that you authentically love and you're seeing them date other people. Like, that does not work. That does not work. I don't care who the fuck you are. It just doesn't work. You're better off going no contact than being friends with someone you have emotions for. So, and that's kind of what this feels like. For some of you, this person just can't handle being friends with you while feeling like you have divided loyalties. Or there's something about divided loyalties that has this person in their head. So depending on what spectrum what side of the spectrum you're on, some of you, it's just a matter of this person canceling plans because they're embarrassed because of an inner truth that they're aware about when it comes to needing to reassert control in a financial matter by canceling plans with you. They may kind of keep the real reason why they're canceling to themselves. For others of you, this is someone that the two of you developed a friendship, but now they're catching feelings and now they're overthinking even hanging out with you at all because they can't handle it. They can't handle you talking about Joe Blow all the fucking time. They like you, okay? They love you, in fact, and they don't want to hear it. And now they're in a space where they feel like less is more, okay? Or it's like they don't want it because why? They have a deep love for you, but they feel like they're not really holding a lot of influence when it comes to love matters. It's like they don't want to just go on a trip with you and have fun and go with the girls or the guys. They want to make love to you, in fact. You know what I'm saying? And for others of you, it's if you're in a long-term relationship with this person, the person may be more insecure because they feel like you have divided loyalties, and that's causing this person to overthink whether they're making a bad decision here. Either way, this person is kind of bailing on you this week. And again, they do have feelings for you, regardless of what the situation is. They have a lot of deep love for you. So I gave you the 3 different levels of spectrum, okay? So you take whatever one you're on. Either way, I feel like you're looking at this person as like you're overthinking it. They are overthinking it a little bit. But they also can't move past something. Like they can't, like for some of you, they can't move past, like no, they can't just be friends with you. Like some of you, this person like completely put a stop to communication and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Like I thought we were supposed to go out. Like something's a wish unfulfilled. Because they rather not talk to you at all than hear all of your love stories. They don't want that shit. I mean, most people wouldn't, in fact. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. So, I don't know. I feel like you're trying to avoid losing someone, or you're trying to avoid someone just going into the abyss of nothingness is what it feels like for you this week, where it's like, where'd you go? Like, I thought we were, but it doesn't seem to be working out for you that way. All right. Oh, shit. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. Lord have mercy on my soul. All right. Thank you, Brooke Mellow Girl. I appreciate that, love. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you love. I don't like it when people call me that, but I appreciate that. I've been going to church too much. I'm sorry, love. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Four of Swords in reverse just showed its face. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Overall energy for you, Capricorn, 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun in reverse right under that. King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I feel like you are not happy with someone at all. I feel like you're not happy with someone. I feel like you're kind of going against your own feelings when it comes to a situation. Why is Capricorn not happy with this person? 7 of Cups. Chariot in reverse. Because you're confused. I feel like this person is leaving you confused. You're not really sure where things are going. It's like you're confused. A lack of direction. You know, a lot of you guys are overwhelmed with this. Feel like you're so fed up with having a hard time overcoming some type of conflict with this person. It's like you're kind of going against the flow because it's like you're fed up. But it's like you feel like you feel confused. Some of you guys feel like this person is exploring their options as well. And you may feel like you have no control in that because you may feel like there's something here where it's not really domesticated or anything. It's like you're not really in a relationship necessarily, but it makes you feel like someone took advantage of you. Because I feel like some of you do have someone that is like sucking up to you this week. Or it's like someone is sucking up to you. Let me want that. No, I feel like, no, I don't even see this person sucking up to you. If they are sucking up to you, I feel like you're just blocking it. You're blocking it. You're not really reciprocating on it. I don't know. You have completely had enough with someone. I feel like someone ruined their reputation with you. How did they ruin their reputation with you? Again, you see someone as someone that just wants to keep their options open. How did this person ruin their reputation with Capricorn? Queen of Wands in reverse. By just being like entitled, like self-righteous in the situation, or just like demanding. Maybe like some of you, this person's like really needy for attention. And it's like we're not even like dating yet. Like, it's like that saying, like, you're wanting like wifey duties and like, I don't see no ring. Something like that. Right. You feel like someone like expects a lot, considering they're not even like giving you anything in the relationship. Like you feel like someone's like awfully controlling or possessive. It's almost like you feel like there's this double standard going on with you and someone else. That's what it is. And it's not attractive at all. And you feel like someone wants a lot from you and they're not really bringing anything into this relationship, or giving you anything. And a lot of you guys feel like things are very out of balance financially. You may feel like you're the one always paying for shit on top of that. And it's like you're, the dick's not that good. Wait, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. That's how you're thinking. It's not that good, bud. Some of you guys feel undervalued or taken for granted. I was like, no. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, what do you really... What? Oh, you're going to keep your options open while simultaneously trying to control me and what I do? It's like, you're not even giving me shit. Like, you're not even... It's like you feel like this person is over... Like, you feel like this person is avoiding issues, like, majorly. Like, you feel like this person is kind of, like, Delulu a little bit. So Capricorn, I feel like someone, someone is ruining their reputation with you because they have a double standard going on. For a lot of you, you got someone that's like acts super masculine. Like they act super masculine when you're seeing the reality that they're just a little bitch. Why is it so aggressive? It's just the energy. That's how you're so fed up. I'm so sorry. I don't like saying those aggressive words. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. But it's the energy. It's like you feel like someone is like... I'm sorry, Capricorn. Queen of Swords. Oh, you are so fed up with it. You are so depleted by the situation. It's like, I have nothing left to give you. Like, do you have something to say? Do you have something useful to say? Queen of Swords. Do you have something useful to say? I'm tired. Three of Swords. Definitely tired. I don't know. I feel like you're so depleted by a situation. Yeah. And you feel like someone is just confused, or they're trying to keep their options open. Nothing's moving forward. Nothing is getting resolved or settled. You're not coming to any final conclusion. A lot of you feel like someone's trying to string you along. And it's like, no. Either way, let's move to this person. Oh, you are so fed up, though. You will know if this is going to resonate with you. And again, something may happen this week where it's kind of like, it happens like that. Hope not, but because that's very specific. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn. Oh my God, this is someone that is just full of shit. King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone that is trying to say and do whatever they need to do to avoid conflict, but also come to some type of common ground here. Maybe clear the air with you. I do feel like this is someone that's trying to clear the air with you, but they're kind of playing the wounded warrior a little bit while simultaneously lying out their ass to say whatever they need to say to emotionally manipulate you. Like, I feel like this is someone that is like in it when they're in it and they're out when they're out. Like, okay, this is someone very in and out emotionally. King of Swords in reverse can be very manipulative, can use their knowledge. For some of you, this is someone... For some of you, this is someone that's trying to turn something on you. Okay, well, you never loved me, or you never... What's the Nine of Wands? What are they trying to do? Ten of Wands. Okay. This is someone that's definitely playing the wounded warrior. Ten of Wands, the devil. In regards to they've been... So this person feels, or they're trying to make it seem as though they're the only ones that's been putting in the work. They're the only ones that want this. They're the only ones that love you. Do you know what I feel like this is? It kind of feels like you got someone here that got a lot of love, but got literally nothing else. Or they got a lot of something like that. But I don't even feel like they got a lot of love, because you may feel like they're trying to keep their options open. Because you feel the need, yeah. Because on a financial level, or in a, can this person bring me stability level? No, you feel like they can't. You feel like it's very an unstable situation, which is having you feel the need to not show this person too much vulnerability. Some of you feel like this person took way more than they gave in the situation. And now this person's coming through this week playing Wounded Warrior of, oh, they're so burdened by you. Oh my God, they're so burdened by you. Well, God, please explain to me. It's like you're in a space like, please explain to me, how am I burdening you? How am I burdening? Like, that's like the type of conversation. I feel like you're dealing with someone that is not being honest for their life. Like, they're not willing to be honest. I feel like this person is either used to getting their way with you, or they're used to getting their way with anybody, with their words, with how they manipulate people. Because I feel like they are trying to come to some type of agreement with you or clear the air with you, but they're doing it in a really shady way while simultaneously playing the Wounded Warrior. King of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. The Lovers. Some of you, this is someone that you've been waiting on to make some type of major choice and they're not making it. That could be it too. For some of you, this person needs to make a choice between two. The Lovers can be a choice between two, a matter, like, okay, matters of the heart, Two of Wands, choice between two. Or something that's putting this person outside their comfort zone. For some of you, this person is trying to make you, or for some of you, this person is using their words to try to convince you to make a major decision. Okay, that could be it too. In regards to a choice between two, and you're like, wait a minute, like, what are you giving me exactly? Like, how can I rely on this? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Or, again, this person is in a space, yeah. For some of you, this person is saying and doing whatever it takes. Because honestly, I do feel like this person feels a connection with you, but they're just super immature. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that's used to getting their way with their words. My left ear is ringing. This person needs to tune into like their masculine and grow, like man up, or woman up even, like, okay. Tune into their masculine. Knight of Pentacles. Well, not Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. Who am I talking to? Capricorn. Sorry about that. Capricorn. I feel like this is someone that's very interested in you, but they're not owning up to shit. They're not owning up to shit. And I feel like this person knows they're being hit with, you being super cautious in the situation. It has them feeling like, okay, the only way they can approach you is if they come at you with the goods in the future. And it kind of makes this person skeptical of the situation. So I don't know. I feel like you're over it. I'm kind of over it. I feel like, okay, we're over it. To be quite honest with you, I feel like you may not even be all that attracted to this person anymore because you've seen a part of them that's like not attracted to you. I don't know. Let's see. How does Capricorn view this person? Four of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like they're very unstable, unreliable. You feel like their finances are a mess for some of you. Eight of Swords in reverse. You see this person as avoiding being the blame for something. Or avoiding being embarrassed with something. Some of you, you see this as someone that is sharing deep-rooted issues, but you feel like it's only to avoid some type of blame. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter what this person says at this point. It kind of feels like it's turning into like, it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what sob story they say. It's like it's becoming old. Because you're kind of going off like the reality, and you feel like this person doesn't really have, you feel like they're not stable, like financially stable, or you feel like, yeah, you feel like the situation is not secure. So You do have someone trying to clear the air with you, but they're doing it in a really shady way. And they're playing the wounded warrior at that. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Capricorn and Gemini. So, I don't know. What is your advice for Capricorn? Let's just see very quick. What's any advice? What's your advice for Capricorn? Emperor. Take no shit. Do no harm. Take no shit. Do no harm, boo. Emperor is not someone that's going to make decisions based off their emotions. He's going to do what's necessary, you know, especially if you have children. Okay, you can't be bringing in any homeless men. No, sir. No, thank you. So you may need to take no shit, do no harm, and be very responsible when it comes to your intimate investments. All right. Aquarius. I'm sorry, Capricorns. That was annoying. All right, what do we have for Aquarius and their person? Four shuffles. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Two more. Three shuffles. Oh my goodness. Five of Swords. You could be dealing with a Virgo. They have that same energy. So Five of Swords is your overall energy. Aquarius, not Virgo. With the Page of Swords. So you have a lot of mental conflict about something because of something you're learning about when it comes to someone. Some of you guys are learning that someone's already in a relationship. Or you're using your head. Five of Swords, Page of Swords. What's that Five of Swords about? World in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are having a lot of mental conflict because you feel some type of residual energy between you and someone else. You feel a lack of closure here. Or it's like you feel like you have unfinished business with someone. But it's like you're also, what's that Seven of Pentacles? I feel like you're receiving some type of return elsewhere. This reminds me of Virgo's read. So maybe it's reversed for some of you. Because I feel like you guys are receiving generosity. Or you have a lot of mental conflict about some type of generosity. Because I feel like you're on the receiving, it's like a lot of you guys are receiving some type of generosity. I mean, you could be giving this too, but if you're giving some type of generosity, you know, the Six of Pentacles is very surface level. It's like you're reciprocating. It's like someone compliments you at work and you say, oh, okay, thank you, or you too, or some, so it can be surface level. It's not always. Sometimes it's very generous. It really depends on the value that that specific person can offer. But I feel like you're in a space, Aquarius, where you have the opportunity to reciprocate, but you have a lot of mental conflict about it because of a family situation or relationship, or you're just using your head when it comes to whether you want to indulge into this situation. on a commitment level, but that doesn't make any sense. I can't imagine y'all thinking that far ahead. I hope not. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Because some of you guys have mental conflict about reciprocating on someone's generosity or flattery, because it's like you're already thinking commitment, or whether you'd want a commitment with someone. It's like you may be thinking that far ahead. But I feel like someone's being generous with you. I feel like someone is like being generous with you, but you have mental conflict about reciprocating on it because of some type of unfinished business, or even if it has nothing to do with this person, you feel like there's residual energy in your life. Or it's like some of you guys may feel like someone you have unfinished business with is like being generous with you, and you're like, do you think I'm stupid? Like, not enough time could go by for me to be that stupid. But it's like you have still mental conflict. Like, it still low-key makes you happy though. Okay. 4 of Wands, the Devil. Okay, one more. The Ace of Pentacles. Aquarius, you guys are so delulu this week. Like, in a really you guys are so delulu this week. Because you guys have mental conflict about something in regards to like, okay, I can't trust you. Or it's like, yeah, I see what you're getting at, bud. Okay, I've seen that before. Oh, flowers on my doorstep, how original. But it's like you're low-key obsessed with it because you see potential here. 4 of Wands, you're welcoming it. Okay. I feel like you guys are receiving generosity from someone. You're welcoming it. But I feel like there's some type of, with the 5 of Swords, if it is someone that you feel like you can't trust because of a lack of closure or unfinished business, I feel like you're kind of keeping your inner truth to yourself to welcome potential. Okay, but I feel like you're a little bit nervous for whatever reason. Why is Aquarius so nervous? 2 of Wands, because it's putting you out of your comfort zone. For some of you, there's a choice between 2. Maybe this person needs to make a choice, or that's why you feel like you can't trust it. Like, are you for real, bud? Like, you're still married or something. So I don't know. This is kind of awkward because I feel like you are giving into a situation or reciprocating on something in a very bare minimum way, in a way of like you will welcome it and you will say thank you and you may compliment their shoes. Okay. It's very bare minimum. And I feel like it honestly makes you happy as shit. For real. It makes you happy as shit. Even though it's like bare minimum. But you're keeping, what's Aquarius's inner truth? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you don't want to lose this person. I mean, I feel like your inner truth, you're very attracted to this person, but you're also having a hard time being vulnerable because it's going to require some type of risk. Or it's like I feel like you're suppressing how attracted you are to this person or how excited they make you because you're avoiding being vulnerable. You may also find that this person isn't directly being vulnerable. So it makes you feel like, well, bud, it almost feels like you feel like this person is trying to insinuate to something without being vulnerable this week. And I feel like you're kind of itching for more out of them. And even though they make you happy, you're kind of itching for more. Because you're suppressing your inner truth, the Ace of Swords in reverse, not really being direct with this person because the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands. You feel like this person isn't being vulnerable, and it's like you're going to keep running until they show you a little bit more. You need a little bit more. So I feel like you're receiving a lot of flattery or generosity, or someone could even be just directly giving you lots of money or something like that. Okay. But it's like you need more. But you were low-key happy as shit. Okay. Some of you guys are welcoming a sexual thing some of you guys are welcoming a sexual thing, potentially. If not, you're just in a space of like kind of keeping your distance and kind of running from the situation until they show more vulnerability. Because right now you're seeing them as someone that's uncommittal, or you're seeing it as something that give me one more on that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you're just seeing them as someone that doesn't really truly like you like that. They're just pretending for whatever reason. 8 of Cups in reverse can be someone that's like faking emotions, or it's like someone that more so feels obligated to be nice or something. So you may feel like someone's more so feeling obligated to be nice, or fake happiness, or some of you guys just feel like this person is uncommittal. Okay, moving on. So I feel like you're receiving generosity from someone this week, and it makes you happy as shit, but you're acting like you're playing, so you're being you're not showing that aspect. You don't trust this person, or you're using your head when it comes to some type of already existing relationship or family. Maybe you're single, but you have children, and it's like you're being super protective about that aspect. Now, whoever you're dealing with, okay. All right, so I do feel like this person is trying to manifest some type of partnership with you. Okay, they could be making a large purchase for some of you. Nine of Pentacles, like this person may be spoiling you. I feel like this person is having a hard time knowing how to take initiative because of Ace of Wands in reverse can be feeling stuck or unable to take initiative in the way they want to because of external circumstances, frustration, or some type of block even. But with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person feels as though they're kind of limited or stuck because of a lack of interest on your part. I mean, just give me one more on the Ace of Wands in reverse was causing that. Six of Swords. I feel like this person is trying, Six of Swords, going with the flow. Wheel of Fortune. Star in reverse. This kind of feels like someone that is like sprinkling you or showering you with attention or gifts, but they don't really have any major motives. Even though they are definitely trying to manifest a partnership with you, I don't really feel like they're expecting too much. It kind of feels like someone that's like leaving things up to fate. Oh, I'm gonna gift Aquarius this, or I'm gonna say this, or I'm gonna do this for Aquarius. And I don't really feel like they have a whole lot of hope that it's going to work because they feel like you've already lost interest, or they feel like you're just straight up not interested. For some of you, this person's getting like heavy mixed signals from you. And they're in a space of like, just like reminding you like, hey, I don't know. Because I don't really feel like this person's trying to get too attached or trying to force their way in. No pun intended. I don't really see them trying to force themselves on you, but they are, it kind of feels like they're like spoiling you a little bit just with attention, or, I mean, give me a little bit more as to what they're doing. Two of Swords. I honestly feel like this person feels as though there's some type of delay in communication, or this is someone that is recognizing there's a lack of communication or a lack of you reciprocating or responding to their communication. And it kind of feels like this person is losing patience. Like it kind of feels like you may have already made it known to this person. Like this kind of feels like someone that you've made it known to, or that maybe you've said, you know what, I just need time to work on myself right now, or it's like this, because Two of Swords in reverse came out. So this person knows something in regards to why you're not communicating with them, but they're kind of in a space of like indulging into it anyway. It kind of feels like you're dealing with someone that's just going for it anyway. So they know why you're not communicating. This Two of Swords is in reverse. This person knows why you're not communicating with them, but it's like they're still doing it. They're still indulging. They're still like they lack patience. Like maybe you told this person like, just wait. I mean, what was the prior, let's put that back. What was the prior encounter that caused this person to feel like they know something? Well, for some of you, there was already a wish unfulfilled because someone's in a relationship. Okay, that was the prior encounter. Nine of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords. So, so this is someone that may feel like there was already a wish unfulfilled with you because of a relationship or some type of family dynamic that made them feel like you had too much going on, made them feel that they had to kind of go against their heart space, or kind of like, again, for some of you, this is a straight up new person, but if it is a past person, This person already feels like there was a wish unfulfilled, or there's some type of emotional insecurity when it comes to a relationship because they feel like you just straight up don't care. Like they feel like you're not making any time for them. They feel like you're not really making, like, they feel like you're not really catering to them in any way or not really making time for them. But for some reason, this person feels like you're full of it. Like they feel like you're fronting. The Knight of Swords can sometimes go in like aiming to get some type of truth. It's like they're going against the flow because they feel like whatever the flow is not accurate. Okay, that's not true. It's like this person may feel like you're fronting a little bit. Like for example, if you're always busy, oh, you're always busy, you're always hanging out with the girls, you're always really, give me a break. It's like this person may feel like, come on now, give me a chance. Because they feel like there was already a wish unfulfilled. And I feel with the Nine of Pentacles on their side, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's pretty confident. I mean, not to say that they're not annoying, because they may be a little bit needy. I don't even want to say needy. I just feel like this person is lacking patience. They have no patience. And they feel like you're full of it. Like, come on now. Like they feel like you're intentionally not making time for them or something of that nature, or there was a prior encounter of that, where now this person feels like forced to like kind of go against that flow. Some of you could be dealing with a Sag, because it kind of gives me the energy of like this person is like challenging you to some degree. I feel like I feel like Sag was in that energy. Regardless, I feel like this person's kind of, you know, they're trying to manifest a partnership, or if it's on a more lower spectrum of things, they're trying to manifest more respect from you, or more like come on now, see that eye. Okay. I feel like this person's trying to manifest, and you're over here feeling like you can't trust it. Low key, this person does make you happy as shit. Okay. I feel like you are highly tempted by this person, and I feel like you're welcoming the opportunities they give you, or you're welcoming the little seeds that they give you, even if that's just sex-based for some of you. I feel like you're playing games with this person. Five of Swords, you're definitely playing games with this person. I mean, low-key. You may not be completely like thinking of it like that, but some of you guys low-key are like leaving like a trail of nuggets for the person. It's kind of what this feels like. So moving on, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but yeah, this person, they're going hard. I don't know, guys, I've been up since 4:30 this morning. And I tend to get giggly, but I'm sorry, I need to go to bed. Thank you, Alyssa Ramirez. Girl, I appreciate that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Aquarius. We also have Virgo, Sagittarius. All right, Pisces. Oh my god, I need to go to bed. No, I'm just joking. We're good. Can I have a smoke right quick? I'm just gonna have a quick smoke, Pisces. Sorry, my phone's good though. That's usually what rests me. So. Head over heels. I normally don't have like I normally don't find sex stuff funny, but for some reason I am tonight. So that tells me I need to go to bed. So. But I'm like full of energy though, ironically. But I'm just being a retard. I mean, I don't want to say that. Let's not be controversial. Let's not be controversial. Okay. Sorry. Why do I find that so funny? Like, I'm just being a tool right now. Oh my god. Anal Mountain high enough. Like I literally don't like reads like that where it's all the sex or like stupid puns, but so I apologize. I'm trying to get good energy for Pisces. Give me a minute. Because it's normally not that funny. I'm just being an idiot right now. Okay. You're heavy, you're vague. Like it's your last day here. It's probably the moon's in Gemini right now, isn't it? It's kind of goofy. I don't know. I'm just going to avoid anything right now. Sorry, Aquarius. Probably why you've been coughing every day. Yeah, I gotta quit smoking, but not today. All right. Moving on to Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Three more shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Two more. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Fool in reverse just showed its face. Someone's being foolish. Could be an Aries. Three shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? All right, overall energy for you, Pisces. We do have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. All right, so I feel like you're in a space where you are really trying to maneuver a situation appropriately. I feel like you guys have an opportunity to turn over a new leaf with someone here, but I also feel like, why is this so hard for you? So I feel like right now you're in a space where you're kind of staying put wherever you are, okay? Some of you guys, again, could be wrapped up into some shit, okay, or baggage, or there's things to consider here. Or you're in a space of kind of staying put. You have an opportunity to connect with someone here, but you have a lot of insecurities on an emotional level because of either this person already letting you down or this love offer, especially if it's a new thing, it's just creating insecurities. It's like something here is making you very nervous. Like someone's making you nervous, like in a way of like butterflies. Like, because how you're coming off to this person is calm, cool, and collected. It's like you're trying to keep it together. But it's like they really make you nervous. Because I feel like some of you guys are wanting to have an honest conversation. Like, because some of you guys are nervous about having some type of like honest conversation with someone. It's almost like you're getting an opportunity to connect with someone, but you feel like it's going to require you to be honest about some things, and you're having a hard time being honest. It's like you don't have confidence in this person to be honest for whatever reason. Why? Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups. Some of you guys are still in and out of another relationship where you feel like this person is. Some of you guys are having a hard time being honest with someone because you feel like someone is in and out of a relationship, whether that's you or this person. So I feel like you have a conscience about something that is making you feel insecure to be honest about something. So there's an opportunity to turn over a new leaf with someone or to have a completely fresh new start because there is a love offer on the table. But you're kind of feeling stuck. The Two of Wands in reverse can feel limited by their reality as well, whatever that means for you. So I feel like you're kind of limited this week. I feel like you're playing it off like everything's like, because I feel like you are communicating with someone, but you're not. It's like you're being solid. You're not showing this person too much, even though you want to like pour everything. So whoever you're dealing with, yeah. Just give me one more on that Seven of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Wands. So I feel like you guys have like Eight of Wands is like incoming communication, emails, something impulsive, like out of nowhere, something happening out of nowhere. But it's like it puts you in a place of like feeling regretful about prior decisions, or it puts you in a place where you feel like you have to be honest about something that you're not confident in being honest with. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are kind of keeping your demeanor. And again, feeling like you have to navigate the situation very appropriately. So whoever you're dealing with, Pisces. Six of Swords, World in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, it kind of feels like someone trying to make a small start. This kind of feels like someone that is trying to make improvements, but also considering either unfinished business with you. So it's kind of like slow and steady type of progress that they're trying to make with you. Or this is someone that is kind of going with the flow and being careful because of unfinished business on their end. I feel like this person, as of now, they feel like you've neglected them or you're not really supporting them. And I feel like it has them thinking quite irrational. Like, I feel like you both are mirroring each other a little bit. You're both kind of sketchy. Like, you're both being kind of awkward because your person's thinking irrationally when it comes to expressing everything they want to say because of some type of foolishness or because they lack faith in rebuilding something with you. Why do they lack faith? Because they may feel like you've already dropped this, or there's some type of major decision that came into the surface. One more. They feel like there was some type of final decision, and ever since some type of final decision. Okay, so this person feels like there was some type of final decision that made things worse between the two of you, whether they did that or you. And now this person is feeling ridiculous. Like, this person feels stupid. And I feel like this is someone that is trying to make slow and steady progress. They're kind of nervous when it comes to expressing themselves authentically because they feel like you no longer support them. Or this is someone that's aware of maternal influence that makes them feel like they need to be careful, whatever it means. I feel like this person is trying to rebuild something with you because they feel like you're not coming. Like this person feels like you're not showing up. So this person may have been waiting on you to show up and you're not showing up. How is this person communicating? It feels like weird, like with the Strength card, Magician in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is someone that is trying to gain the strength to influence you to kind of put more effort. Okay, so this kind of feels like someone that's trying to influence you, like manipulate you. I don't feel like they're intentionally manipulating you, but with the Strength card upright, they may feel forced to hold back a lot of vulnerability because of something you're investing into. Or for some of you, this person feels like they're reaping what they've sown. Some of you, this person feels like, because it's a lot of you, this person, how they're approaching you is they're showing compassion for wasting prior investments of yours. Some of you, you already invested with this person. No, that doesn't make sense. Because how they're approaching you is they're coming towards you with compassion, but also holding back a lot of vulnerability because they're doubting themselves because of something you're investing into or something is working out for you. Maybe it's a business. Like, because this person feels stupid. This person feels stupid. And they feel like they've held not really a whole lot of influence and waiting on something. Five of Cups, okay. So this is someone that feels like you're disappointed in them. Maybe that's why it's so awkward. Now, again, if it's not a past person, this is someone that's coming off kind of awkward because they're still grieving an ex or a mother of their children or a mother or father of their children. Okay. So if this is a brand new thing, Pisces, this is someone that they're trying to, you know, communicate with you, but it's kind of awkward. It's very, you know, it's not the most optimistic. It's almost like someone that's trying to go with the flow while simultaneously still grieving an ex. Okay, it's kind of what that feels like. But if it's a past person, this is someone that has a lot of regrets and they may feel like you're disappointed in them. And now they're in a space of feeling kind of stupid because they see you investing into something else. And it's like now they feel stupid. I don't know why that would make them feel stupid. Like something's actually going well for you. Like something's paying off. Like this person may feel like you don't need them, but it's like they still miss you. There's still an emotional loss here. So when it comes to how this person is approaching you, I'm trying to get more. Temperance in reverse. It kind of feels like someone that's just more so making their presence known, like trying to prove themselves through their character. It's almost like someone is trying to be the bigger person or kind of address the situation in a really classy way. And even though it's actually like a personal indulgence to kind of make their presence, it kind of feels like someone is making their presence known, making their support known, because we did the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is someone that is supporting you. It's like they're popping up and they're supporting you while simultaneously being emotionally hung up on you, but they feel like they can't really say anything because you've been fine. It's like something's been working out for you. Like, what are they going to say? Like this person feels like you've got it on your own. So you've got something on your own. Some of you guys are literally a boss, or you run your own ship now. Or it's like you've got your business handled. And now this person's like looking at you like, okay, something's really paying off for you. And they feel stupid. It's like they feel like there's no room. There's no vulnerability room in Pisces' life to like squeeze in there and say, hey, do you need some help? Or hey, it's like this person feels like you're not leaving them much wiggle room to like be there for you. Not that you should. So I feel like this person is more so trying to make an appearance by offering you some type of support and making like how do you say? Showing compassion, but also showing respect kind of thing. Like this is someone that's just showing respect, making their presence known. Like, wow, that's really cool that you did that. It's like, oh, it's like, how does Pisces see this person? I'm curious. Six of Cups. You see this as someone that could do no wrong. So for some of you, this isn't, even if this person hurt you, you see this as someone that has good intentions. For some of you, thank you, Julio. Julio, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. That is very generous of you. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but thank you so much. That is very generous of you. So you're seeing this as someone that could do no wrong. It could be someone from your past. It's like you see this as someone that is so like innocent. Like even if they made you some type of made you feel sad, you couldn't like hold it against them. You see this as someone that's like nervous, like a nervous type. You may feel like something that they were involved with in the past caused them to not reciprocate on communication as well. Chariot. So Pisces, I feel like you see this as someone that's like innocent or could do no wrong. You feel like they're very shy and constantly in pursuit of avoiding conflict. For some of you, you're feeling like this person is reconnecting with you because they're nervous you're going to move. I get that too. But for a lot of you, you see this as someone that may be connecting with you or apologizing or sharing something with you. But as their character, though, you see this as like someone that is like innocent, like there's an innocence about them, even if it's a man. It's like there's just something innocent about them where you can't really hold anything against them. And you feel like if there hasn't been a whole lot of communication, you feel like it's because they were trying to avoid conflict. Even if it's a new person, you're seeing this as someone that is like just an innocent vibe. You may feel like children were of concern too in a situation. Some of you guys get like past life energy. Like this is one of those people that you may have met that's like never made any sense. Like you've had this like deep connection with this person that never made any sense because you never had any like intimate conversations or anything like that. But it's like you may have got like past life vibes from this person. But you see this as someone that could do no wrong. Like there's something about this person. You feel like their intentions are pure, even if it didn't really work out in your favor in the past. And if it's a new person, again, still, it's like you just get an innocent vibe from this person. Or like past life soulmate energy. Like, I know you. Like familiar. So I feel like this person is trying to make slow improvements. You know, I don't really... What is their true intentions? Because we do have the King of Swords in reverse. The Moon is their true intentions. Okay, well, the Judgment in reverse. I feel like this person fears like they made a poor judgment on you. Some of you, if it's a past person, they fear that they made a poor judgment on you and they may be wanting to get to know the situation more. So if it's a past person, this person fears that they made a poor judgment, or they fear like turning you, like they fear not having you in their life. They fear like pulling the curtain on you. If it's a past person, it's like they fear like pulling the curtain on you for whatever reason. If it's a new person, I feel like their intentions, it's like they're wanting to explore this more, but they're not really sure if the opportunity is there or if it would be the best decision to make. But if it's a past person, I feel like their intentions, I feel like they have emotions for you, but they're very confused by their emotions. They're not really sure what to make of their emotions, but they may fear that they made a poor judgment on you. And it's almost like they feared like something's not done yet. Hangman in reverse. This person may have approached the situation in the past maybe a little bit egotistically or too quick. Need a pentacles. Page of Cups, High Priestess. I feel like this person's been admiring you from the side. Like this is like secret admirer energy. High Priestess. This is someone that's been like admiring you from the side, even if it's a new person. And I feel like they're becoming aware that you have a lot of hidden knowledge, Pisces. Or it's like they're becoming aware of like you're not as open as... This person may feel like you're not as open as they thought, whatever that means. Or it's like you're not an open book. They thought you were an open book. It's not. There's a lot more to you. This person feels like you're very sensual. If you're a man, this person may see you as someone that is very secret about your true desires or about your feelings. Like you're not someone that just kind of puts it all out there. It's like they see you as someone that is very sacred with your emotions or your desires or even what's been going on behind the curtain. It's like they see you as someone that has a lot of self-respect, someone that kind of trusts your own instincts. It's like they see you as someone with strong instincts, It's like you trust your own instincts when it comes to paths that you explore. I feel like their intentions is to kind of apologize, but also I feel like they just want to explore this more because they feel like there's more than meets the eye, and they fear that they made a poor judgment, and they've been admiring you. It's like the High Priestess is very desired. She's desired, and there's somewhat a level of unattainability with her. It's like this person may feel like you're unattainable, or it's like they're having a hard time getting to know, like they don't know. There's something unattainable about you. But I feel like this person admires you, Pisces. But they fear like that you mess. If this person did mess up in the past with some type of poor judgment, I don't really feel like you're holding it against them based off how you're viewing them. You're just seeing them as someone that's trying to avoid conflict. Regardless, I feel like this person is trying to connect with you. And again, if this is a brand new person, they just fear that you're just going to shut them down. But I feel like this is someone that's been really admiring you, like crushing on you. But they're really awkward. I can promise you, their approach is really awkward. It's like they're trying really hard not to come off awkward, though, with that strength card. It's like they're trying so hard to pull it together, but they're dealing with a lot of self-doubt. So I feel like someone's trying to, again, show you respect, but also like, it kind of feels like someone that just wants to make their presence known, not in an arrogant way, though. It's just in a way to kind of get the cookie rolling. You know what I mean? So they just want to get the cookie rolling. So I hope that makes sense. But again, this makes you super nervous. So it kind of gives me the vibe, Pisces, like you really care about this person or you really respect this person. Because there's something here that is bringing up that, okay, well, now I have to be honest about that. Or now I need to address that. So it kind of makes me feel like you really care about this person. So I feel like this week you're just kind of keeping it calm, cool, and professional. But it is bringing other things to the surface with that Nine of Swords. Okay. So that's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much again, Julio. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Again, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. That is very generous of you. Julio. There we go. I really appreciate that. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We also have Leo, strong Leo. We also have Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. We have Taurus. Could be any sign. You have a good night too, man. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys that helped. And I love you. Bye.